Hello, everybody. Welcome to round two of the tournaments hosted here at Mecha Noodles. This time around, we are in West Hartford, Connecticut. I am Dara, joined by my lovely, incredible co-caster, Toomey. How you doing today, friend?
Good, good, good. I'm so excited to be here. This is the second time I'm doing this with Mecha. Really, really excited to be here and also to do a commentary with you.
Of course.
This is the first time we're doing this together.
Indeed,
Yes.
it is, and it's a pleasure. So we're in the middle of a noodle shop in Connecticut, and the actual exciting part, aside from the fact that you can kind of just go in here and eat a little bit, we have some really cool players visiting, specifically some of the big names, some of the big contenders today. We have Light. Right, pretty big. He's here.
Yes, definitely.
We have Pelka as well. We have Bugs
Sheesh.
from New York. We have Web JP from New Jersey.
Stacked.
Stacked indeed.
Stacked.
64 person tournament, and it's already got like some of those like really like top cut names.
Yes, and of course we also got Ling, who
Mhm.
won the previous round one tournament and took the big 1K prize over in Stanford. He's here looking to grab another K. So let's see if he's able to do that.
Indeed, yeah, a lot of money on the line. It's a one
Big
thousand
money, big
dollar
money.
pot bonus for his 64 person tournament. That's kind of huge, actually. We have a first couple of players heading up on stream. We are just starting with round one, of course, so we'll see like a nice little variety of talent. I hope everybody has been having a lovely day so far. I'm excited to talk about some video games. How you doing?
Absolutely. Yeah, and I'm really, really excited. I do have a question for you because we are in Mecha
Mhm.
Noodle. So one of the biggest rivalry talking points here is ramen or pho.
These are apples and oranges.
That,
To me,
I,
they're not
I
even
agree. I
comparable.
agree.
I don't understand how you can even how anybody can decide like some sort of like glutinous chewy egg noodle is at all in the same ballpark as a rice noodle. I feel like that is a discussion for the laymen. All right, the ones that don't actually have, they're going to start an argument.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. I can't honestly. I still have not decided. I love both types. I love spicy miso ramen that you can get at Metro. It's delicious. But I also love my pho. And I'm the weirdo that adds like stuff that normally people don't add, like shrimp and egg and chicken all at the same time. I'm a weirdo. I'm sorry.
Too far. That's fine.
Yes,
That's
I know.
okay. I don't think I'm going to question the dietary choices of somebody that I just met for the first time. I think that'd be actually pretty funny, though. But yes, we do have a first couple of players. We have, not totally sure how to pronounce the tag, Drixiro, going up against TNTA.
Yeah, let's see who these guys pick first round. Let's get hyped. I'm super excited to be here. This is definitely going to be an awesome, awesome day of full of awesome matches. And you never know, honestly. Like this is a random ramen shop in the middle of West Hartford,
Mhm.
and you never know who's going to show up. And hey, somebody might surprise us.
Indeed. Also, these both seem like they're fairly newer players, judging by, the stats that we kind of have in front of us, right? We have 8 brackets entered and 4 brackets entered, from both of them respectively. That tells me, they've maybe not competed a little bit too much. It's going to be exciting to see, I guess, what they have to show off. Neither of these are tags that really pop, into my head off the top of my head, excuse me. So maybe just a couple of like Connecticut local players, maybe some
Yeah,
people
could be.
traveling from further out.
Could be. I do want to shout out my man Dark Shiro's fit with the Fatal Fury hat.
Oh yeah.
Could be a little bit of a nod to a Terry pick. We'll see.
Maybe just for aesthetic reasons. I
Oh,
feel like
could
it's
be.
a 50-50. It's completely unpredictable. I see people in full Sonic cosplays come in, and they're like, "Man, what are you doing picking Rosalina? Get off me."
That's
Um, but yeah, probably gonna go in with the Terry pick. TNTA. We'll see shortly in just a second as well. If it is gonna be Terry, I guess anytime you're fighting him, the basics are: hey, do you know how to SDI his jabs? Okay, great. Do you know how to SDI his down tilt, especially, right? Make sure that you're not really getting stuck at the ledge too much. Do you know how to respect moves like power dunk on your shield if they're landing in front of you? Those are gonna have to be all questions that TNTA has to answer here. And oh my God, let's cut it
we are
right back
here,
to
right?
us. Whoa.
And we are getting things started, and we do have a Rob pick from TNTA,
Mhm.
and we've got the Terry pick as predicted with that hat. The hat was the tell. The hat was the tell.
The hat was a tell, and right now TNTA just trying to get a bit of space here. A little bit of an unsafe dash attack on shield. Dark Shield tries to get that up B out of shield punish. Didn't actually find it though. Comes back on with a little bit of an aggressive side B, and TNTA is just keen on swatting them away.
Right, and then we're looking to see TNTA really utilize some of those projectiles, push Terry away, and create some of that really good spacing that we see Rob players love to do, and misses that up air juggle.
Okay, lands back down. Trying to double jump a little bit, looking for a grounded option here. Goes for the downer, not exactly sure what TNT was looking for. Air dodges right into that up smash, and now Doug Sugar backing off a little bit. Okay, doesn't tech into the laser, and now we'll just continue to press Power Wave. Not really going for any huge ledge traps, couple down tilts. Yeah, there it
Yeah,
is.
very nice. And you're seeing Darkshiro really putting pressure with those projectiles, those power waves, pushing them right into the ledge. And here we go. The force special from Rob, not going to be effective. And again, those projectiles coming in handy.
Mhm. Sitting in shield a little bit, rolling in there. Really good use of the guys who has just a nice little anti TNTA on the other side of the stage. Now the question is, how do you close? Well,
There you
man,
go. That force special does it.
yeah, I've seen a couple of like directional air dodges from the both of them in a little bit aggressive. They've both been kind of punishing each other for it. And now TNTA, how do you make it back onto the stage? You're stuck at the ledge. Oh, Telly looking for that down tilt, maybe to catch a jump or perhaps a neutral get up. TNTA makes back on and tries to go for maybe a gyro combo, but I do believe that forwarder was a misinput at Z drop neutralized.
That's right. We're seeing high percentage here from Rob. Darkshiro's really got to close this out as the percentage starts racking. Forward special is going to connect,
Ooh.
and that's going to be the stock.
That DI you know, ended
Questionable.
up, ended up losing their stock there. But okay, nice combo off that gyro. Able to get the up throw into the uphill as well. Just catching Dark Sugar, not really pressing anything on the way back down. Dark Sugar is keen to go through a lot of these rolls in. If I'm TNTA, I'm just going to go in, wait, and then just wait out the next one and punish it with like an F smash or something.
I agree, and TNTA's got to close out this stock or else the deficit is going to increase. We're seeing some pressure there. Nice down throw there into the up air. Nice combo.
Mm-hmm. Okay, tries to use side B as a way to catch that landing. Dark Sugar has just been pressing that dunk all the way back down.
And he gets it.
Yep, that's going to be it. The down throw into the up smash to take out that stock.
And here we go. Both players pretty evened out. First special's going to come in here. Nice pressure right on ledge.
Yeah, Dark Sugar has been quite confident, just getting back on with a lot of those power dunks. And honestly, the biggest thing that TNTA just really needs to do is just wait, right? Wait a little bit, see where Dark Sugar was going, and then maybe try to catch them on the way back down.
Yeah, definitely. It has to be a little bit more patient. Waiting on the option, super important there. Nice jab into the combo. Oh, I don't know what happened there, but did not get the special out.
Mm-hmm. Okay, using it again as an anti-air. Backing off a little bit, gets swatted away with the laser. TNTA making a bit of space for themselves. Late hit of the back air. Doesn't get the tech chase with the dash attack, though. Just jumping around, making all of this impenetrable space for Dark Sugar and really zoning them out.
Yeah, the zoning is real here, and we're seeing still 135% in the danger zone there for Rob. Here we go. The Fairs are going to come in on that forward smash. Is going to do it and connect, and that'll be the stock.
Yeah, no, that was great. The entire game, it was Dark Sugar just saying, hey, I'm going to keep asking you a question. Do you know how to punish me on the way back down with Power Dunk? No? Great. I'm going to get out of disadvantage. I'm going to get off the ledge. And then finally, TNTA was just more than ready for it. Swatted away once, said, you don't want to do that again.
That's
and then
right.
backed off and then punished the same exact Power Dunk with that F smash. So if I am Dark Sugar next game, the biggest thing I'm thinking about is, how did I get hit? What happened that last stock, and how do I stop that from happening again? Well, you got to mix up some of your options. Crack shoot is a really good option for Terry in that position. Also, sometimes just going to ledge.
And I did not see the top come into play much, actually, in that game. He'll be utilized to sort of put in pressure, space, really give himself some space to breathe, and then reposition and then go in for the attack. Did not see that play come into play at all during the game, so it'll be interesting if that can come into play this time.
Indeed. Also going into the next game, something that I picked up on the last couple of stocks. I mean, TNTA was just getting a lot of really goodbye. TNTA was getting a lot of really comfortable space against Dark Sugar, just by backing off, throwing out a laser, throwing out a gyro. And it seemed like Dark Sugar was struggling to find an approach. Honestly, just dashing and shielding sometimes and waiting for Rob to throw out that projectile and getting that comfortable distance where you can see what he is doing so that you're not just always jumping into it.
Right, here we go. And we have a different pick here coming in. Again, we're going to see some pressure. Let's see if the projectiles are going to come into play again this time around. Forward special is not going to be effective. Utilizing that platform to go right into that up air combo. Go. There's the top play.
Oh, love that. Using the side B to deflect Pyra's own side B there. Trying to catch that landing a little bit too late with that up air. Backing down now. Looking through the back air. Lands a little bit too soon though. And again, just if you get hit with that many lob side Bs, that is just like a really good indication. You're jumping in really, really aggressively and whoa. I've never seen somebody fall out of Rob up like that.
Yeah, and I think Rob is definitely going to take advantage of that ledge, utilize it to really set up those up air combos. We're seeing that top again trying to block any sort of jumping effect and really putting in tons of pressure here. TNTA really, I feel like TNTA is really comfortable in this stage for sure. Because again, that platform is going to come in super handy for Rob.
Okay, finally able to get some space in using the side B. And just really good recovery tools from TNTA, making it difficult for Dark Sugar to actually get a successful ledge trap. Slight misspace on that F tilt. Able to find that forward, another uphill as well. Dark Sugar is struggling to make it back down. Looking through the back here, looking for anything to close the stock right now, but TNTA is just swinging.
Yeah, TNTA making it really, really difficult for Dark Shiro to land it right back onto the stage. Again, that platform is coming in so handy. And now we're seeing a clean stock for TNTA on that second stock. 114%, definitely in the danger zone there for Dark Shiro as she's getting pressured and getting pushed off the ledge here for a special background of recovery.
Okay, finally shoulder hopping in. Unfortunately, does not lead to anything. That's going to be the down throw. That's going to be the up air, catching that mash out. TNTA sitting nice and comfortable, 2 stocks to 1. Quite the damage lead as well as Dark Shiro is struggling to find that next opening.
Dark Shiro's got to figure something out. The deficit's going to continue to increase here. Again, leveraging that ledge. She's been so punish after punish. The top is going to get hit right in the face. And here we go at 89%. Dark Shiro's got to figure something out.
You know what? The answer right now seems to be a lot of side views for both of them, respectively. Almost catching that landing. Dark Shiro, again, with some of these directional air dodges, comes back in. That's another up air. Now you have to find a way to land against Gob, which is never a fun place to be in. Really good spacing on that side B, but...
Oh! Was that techable? I don't think that was techable.
Why did that
Oh, wait, it was able to attack. That forward special. That was a reverse forward special, I believe, off the ledge. Did not expect that.
Why did the back end
it.
of that side be hit? Did Dark Sugar just like hold down on like the
Let's see it.
upswing of up B?
Oh!
Oh my god,
That's
did
what
I actually
happened.
just two-flame? Ugh. No, okay,
That's
no, I think Dark Sugar just held down. I think Dark Sugar actually missed the ledge.
There we go. Yeah. No way he was going to be able to attack that. Nope.
Yeah. Well,
Tough attack.
job to TNTA.
Yeah.
Took that set 2-0. The biggest thing, if I'm Dark Sugar, that I'm kind of taking away from that, I'd really have to like think about like my approach options against somebody who's like so, I don't know, like zone heavy the way that TNTA kind of played up, which is like, hey, dash and shield a little bit, try to mix in some short hops. I felt like Dark Sugar was able to actually get those openings when they were, jumping in from long range a little bit more. Watch out some of those directional air dodges. TNTA did a good job of scouting those out. And yeah, TNTA going to move on to the winning side. Dark Sugar knocked down to losing side. And we got our next couple of players sitting down.
Yeah, no, and TNTA was doing a really good job of conditioning Dark Shiro because kept going in for that shield option. Really easy to go in for the grab, was able to then combo off of it. So absolutely agree with you. It's got to be they have to switch up some of their choices there.
Indeed. So don't know who we have sitting down quite yet. Guess we'll find out in a moment's time.
Optimal Key and Kuyan.
Couple of round 1 players. Nobody off the top of my head either.
No.
At the moment. Guess we'll just have to see who they end up playing.
Yeah. I have seen some pretty awesome fit in this tournament. And it could tell again the actual character pick. So let's see what we're looking at.
Have both of them only entered 1 bracket each?
Oh, okay, I see.
Sick. Couple new players.
New players, all right, welcome. And again, you never know. You really...
Wait, 6 sets, 1 win, 5 losses. What?
6 sets, 1
Was that like a ground robin tournament at some point? What happened?
17% win rate.
No, that has to be, right? That is, yeah. Okay, cool. 1 top 8 placement, though. Yeah. I think if it was a round robin tournament, then they might have just been 8 players. Yeah. I don't think the stats were built to accommodate anything that's not just straight winning losing bracket side.
And we do see a Keyblade in the house, so it could be a tell for a Sora pick. But then again, who knows?
These kids, they're revealing their cards.
Yeah, they are. They're showing the cards. The towel is real.
What kind of confidence does that take?
Yeah.
Didn't work out last time. Anyways, I guess also the name
also Optimal Key. If that wasn't to tell enough.
I guess like Optimal Key's like still a little bit ambiguous. Are we talking like Game & Watch? Are we talking a little downer?
Yeah.
I suppose. No. That is just blatantly a Keyblade out and about.
Absolutely.
Little Sawyer. Sawyer's in a funny place in the meta. Sawyer's like kind of like Yeah, I mean, he does good against a lot of characters, and then he just recovers, and then
Those
the
disjoints. Oof.
his disjoint's incredible. His ability to mash also phenomenal. His ability to
Absolutely.
get combos,
His
if
recoverability. The ability to recover, incredible for Sora.
he
Absolutely.
is good. He is very good. He
Solid,
is
solid.
frustratingly good to play.
Behind the hands of a talented player, Sora is definitely menacing.
Yeah, we'll
Let's
just have to
see
see
what the
what they have
picks
to say.
are.
Um,
And guys, if you're joining us for the first time on Twitch, we are here at Mecha Noodle West Hartford for round 2 of Mecha's Super Smash Bros. Tournament series. And the first time we actually did this, we were in Stamford, Connecticut, where Ling took the big prize, and Ling is present today. So we will be, let's see, maybe we'll definitely see him later for sure. And as we go into this next matchup head to head, we've got Optimal Key versus Kuya.
mhm. So I have a question. Last time you said that there was a bit of a debate about ramen versus pho.
Yeah.
Was that Snivy that said that? Was that Snivy who started that kind of a discussion?
No, it's one of these things. So Mecha actually goes out into the streets and asks people this thing. It's like part of their thing because if you look at their menu, they have a pho menu and they also
No
have a
pun
ramen
intended.
menu.
Why are they stirring the pot? What are
That
they?
was-
Guys, come on.
What the pho?
Unbelievable.
We are here. But yes, if you do come to
Incomparable.
Mecha, you can select from ramen or from pho. So you can either be team pho or team ramen. And that's really where the debate started from there. But
We're making this a competition. We're
that's right.
usually the Smash Tournament. That's only the competition. That's the only competition to be had, actually. That's fine. I have strong ethical disagreements with the very grounds of this debate, but that's fine. I'm not upset. I wouldn't be upset over this. That's cool. Okay. Waiting for them to get started, everybody. Thank you for your patience. Thus far, this venue is packed. I think I also see Guy Guy here. If we get to
Ooh.
see a little bit of Guy Guy gameplay, that will also be exciting. Am I crazy? Is that Guy Guy? Let me actually check the bracket. Yeah. Wow. This is stacked.
Pretty stacked.
Also, Blitz. Blitz Luigi is here.
Wow.
What? What is going
Zero to
on?
death time for sure.
Yeah, that's Cody. G
Yeah, we got
Extreme.
some really good players, guys. I'm really excited. It's pretty stacked. And this is a ramen a ramen noodle tournament with you never know. You really never know.
Yeah, that's actually like crazy. I like
Yeah. Yeah.
for a 64-person tournament for
That's
something that is
fantastic.
like the size of like a moderate to big local.
Yeah, yeah.
These are like a lot of like these are like top
Yeah,
contenders in each of their
absolutely.
respective
Absolutely.
regions, right? So that's just like, oh wow.
I'm
Okay.
excited to see Light fanboying just a little bit.
Everybody saw that down with the Holy Pop
I
bonus
was
and was
like,
like, ooh,
yes.
you know, never had agricultural aspirations, but maybe I'm here to farm. And then everybody decided to come out, and now nobody's farming for food.
So guys, we are here. I think we're just getting ready. And shout out to 12G. Shout out to the guys over at 12G for putting this all together, doing all the production for you all day today. So shout out to my gang.
Yep, they drove me. Shout out to
Yeah,
12.
that's
God, I
right.
love being driven around in carpools. It's the best.
Oh my God, I hate driving.
Oh, I don't drive. I
If
live
I
in New
cannot
York.
drive, well, when you live in Connecticut, you have no choice. You gotta drive. You gotta do the drive. Um, all
But yeah.
right, guys, we are getting started. So let's see what the picks are looking like. We've got Optimal Key, we've got Kuyan, and of course the tell is real again. And Optimal Key going for that Sora pick, and all of a sudden getting started here. The force special is gonna miss here, and we've got a 0-2 Samus Kuyan.
Okay, look at the optimal key, trying to go through some of those downfield forwarded combos. Not able to find any quite yet. Kuyan backing off a little bit. Not able to find that PCF tilt. Just goes through one iteration of those side Bs, and right now they're just feeling each other out.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how Kuyan utilizes some of the projectile, to really stop some of Sora's movements. Definitely going to come in critical in this match. We'll see what happens here. Good forward tilt action, putting in pressure very early on. Both players in even percentage.
Alright, try to plank a little bit with that Blizzaga. Not too successful.
Ooh.
As Kuyan just comes out there, drop down, double jump forwarded, and able to take out that stock.
All right, here we go. So he's slightly going behind. Those Thunderbolts are going to miss. See him putting in pressure right on the ground. And again, you're seeing that Sora movement all on through the ground. And we're going to have to see how Zero Suit really stops some of that. And again, it's going to have light laser at her disposal. So that should be nice and easy to kind of stop a lot of the movement and a lot of the speed there from Sora.
Mhm.
Good Barrett.
Yep, taking out that stock. And right now, looking to get something started, fading back. Optimal Key giving up a lot of space here that if I'm Kuyan, I'm more than happy to take out. Comes back in with that side B as well. Right now, I feel like a lot of Optimal Key's game plan is like, oh, my combo kind of trapped. Okay, I'm gonna press side B and see if you can do anything to it. But makes it back on yet again. Okay, and catching the jump again with that neutral B as well. My goodness, dealing a lot of damage.
Yeah, Cleonics actually do a really good job of maintaining that advantage state, really sort of pushing, maintaining control of the entire stage pretty much at all times, where you see typically Sora have a lot of confidence there on ground game, and now that Thunderbolt is going to connect. That third one is going to hit the hitbox, and there we go. It's starting to land back onto the stage. The pressure is coming in from Kuyan, and still doing a really good job again of maintaining and putting pressure off that ledge.
All right, jumping, full hopping in there, and then, ooh, just lands right into that Thundaga Optimal Key with a little dash dance as well, just to show off after that stock. Kuyan, though, comes back in, Zill, and it gets a jab as well, backing off you, and just catching that highly recovery attempt Optimal Key.
Nice.
Sleeping a tiny bit there at the ledge.
Now both players evened up, fresh stocks here on their final stock. Thundaga is going to come in. Really good job at landing some of those consistently, actually, so far. That counter is going to miss. Here we go. Lots of pressure there on ledge. Now we're seeing Optimal Key doing a little bit of a better job of maintaining that advantage there.
Ooh, okay, that flip kick almost flip kicked right into some of those Thundaga hits. But Kate gets that up tilt, backs down, gets that D tilt. Unfortunately, spaced a little bit too far back to actually combo into the forward.
Oh,
no.
That was a misinput madness there. Unfortunately, not sure what happens, but I don't know what.
I mean,
just like literally, they just fast. He
yeah,
fastballed like.
That was Kriad going out there, running off.
Oh no, the fastball forward air did it.
It happens.
Nothing
else to say besides that.
I know. I actually I main Mewtwo, and that happens to me all the time, especially with teleport. I got to get better at it, so I feel the pain. The misinput pain.
Yeah, in that case, I'm trying to think about like what could have happened other than like, hey, I wanted to drop down double jump forward. I feel like that's a very standard non-committal ZSS edge guarding option where she's just able to get back on and then ledge trap or something. I will say though, going into the next game, the thing that I'm kind of thinking about for Kuyan that could have gone like a little bit differently. As ZSS, I feel like a lot of your game plan is to really assert how much more movement and disjoint that you have against your opponent. Just by virtue of, hey, I'm going to hit you, I'm going to back off, I'm going to wait for you to press a button, and then I get to come back in with like a double jump forward, I get to come back in with a double jump up, maybe I get to jump around you, and then try to find like a fastball neutraler. And it felt like Kuyan was really asserting that game plan, and the Optimal Key was just catching jumps.
Right, it'll be interesting to see how Optimal Key will leverage some of these platforms to continue some of the disjoint combos and those chains. So let's see if he can capitalize and utilize this, but already you're seeing little bit again. I think Kuyan does a really good job again maintaining the advantage state, maintaining control of stage. Optimal Key having a little bit of a tough time coming back onto the stage, but here we are.
Okay, gets that F tilt, catching that miss tech thing, backing off with that flip kick. Love that non-commitment from Kuyan, and tries to enter with that upbeat. It was a good idea, but Optimal Key ends up winning that trade on the way back down.
Optimal Key's been doing a really good job putting in pressure again with that Thundaga. Consistently good up special, add a shield option there, but does not manage to get the kill. And Kuyan's getting back onto stage. The freeze is going to come in.
Okay, comes back on. Tries to get up attack, and it does not reach. Now both of them pretty even percents at this point. Waiting. Doesn't get that Thundaga tech chase. Kuyan being nice and patient and just holding out.
Yes, absolutely. You hit the nail on the head. The patience from Kuyan is rewarding and paying off dividends here as we are going into this second stock here for Optimal Key. He's got to figure out and close out that first stock there from Kuyan.
Yeah, so when conditional odd is like, hey, I'm looking for, like a fastball neutral into like an up smash or something. I'm looking for an up B. I'm looking for an edge guard. But right now, Optimal Key, is in no position to connect to any of those options. Makes it back down onto the stage. Just looking to catch some maybe hasty jumps from Kuyan of a lot of these Thundagas. I feel like that's kind of the thing that they're looking for at the moment.
Yeah, Kuyan's could be consistently hit by these Thundagas. Not sure why. He is just gravitating to every one of those. The last hit of those Thundagas is really clutching every single time. But again, we're seeing now a very, very confident Kuyan. Not scared to go off of ledge. Not scared to face Sora right in where Sora does best, which is right off ledge.
Yeah, okay. And that's going to be the up B finally. Yep, catching Kuyan's mash out of the Blizzaga. And finally 2 stocks to 2. Sora definitely has the tools to make up that damage. Optimal Key definitely didn't like show off like the full extent of like Sora's combo potential though. Just going through those immediate resets. And listen, Kuyan just keeps on kind of jumping into those Thundagas.
Yes, every single time, man. You got to start dodging those, or else that damage does rack up, and you are really playing into the game here. Good special out of shield there. Nice pressure again with the Thundagas.
Yeah, was just trying to catch a landing with that one that time around, but finally Kuyan lands back down with that back kill, able to take out that stock off the side. Okay, waiting a little bit, trying to dash on through, not anticipating the actual horizontal hitbox that he assisted down in. Okay, nice little reset there, and optimal key. Still same gameplay.
Oh, the
Just like, hey,
Thunderbolts are real. The Thundaga is super real in this matchup. And again, but we still are seeing a slightly more confident Kuyan in this time around, sitting at 76% on his second stock and trying to end that. Ooh, the counter misses there.
Optimal Key has been so nice and cozy off stage, has been making it back on nice and safe, and Kuyan getting more and more comfortable, challenging Optimal Key that deep. Does come back on though, waiting. Does get the upbeat out of the Blizzaga. That does not actually take out the stock though, as Optimal Key just looking for an up smash or something.
Right, and now we're seeing the platforms are in play right here. And there it is. Perfect timing right there.
That was actually
Gets the
sick.
get up on the up smash, and that was going to be it. Oh, another missed input. That is unfortunate on that stock.
Man, the whole game's just gonna end with an SD.
Oh no, the S2 is real on that.
Um,
And we're seeing it.
yeah, it's a little bit tragic. So what happened here? I think Optimal Key just kept holding side B or something.
Yeah.
Go to ledge. I will say though, I thought that stock was actually kind of cool. To go for the side Bs, and then you just like set up like that tech chase onto the platform, and then you just catch that miss tech, which also would have covered like a neutral tech with the up smash. That was kind of sick. That was kind of cool. That being said though, Optimal Key going into the next game. Don't SD.
Yeah, just don't. don't smash up special. And I think that's what happened. You saw the up special go in the opposite direction, so it was really difficult for him to come back. And that was unfortunately the S2 that caused it.
Now going to this next game, they're going to be opting to go to Hollow Bastion. Optimal Key. Okay, maybe landing a couple of hits of those side Bs. Comes back on. And I love that reset this time. Not fully committed to the side B, just tries to wait. See Kuyan's next option. Maybe squeeze a little bit more damage out of it.
This is we're definitely going to see Kuyan utilizing that platform to really sort of set up those up air combos that we'd love to see. Going to go right into those up specials. So let's see if he's going to be able to get that. And that counter, super clutch here, gets back right onto landing.
I would like to see Optimal Key like be a little bit more cognizant of some of Kuyan's like ledge trapping options. When I see Optimal Key like stuck at the ledge, Kuyan might not be anywhere close, and you'll see stuff like a drop down, double jump up, and then Kuyan takes advantage of that. You really have to gauge the distance between yourself and your opponent before you can quickly ledge options. That being said, nice little classic CSS kill control to there. Pretty good lead to Kuyan.
Here we go, and Optimal Key's got to do something. He's got to rack up his damage, and then end that first stock there for Kuyan, or else the deficit's going to continue to increase, and that is going to be it. And here we go now, both players at 2 stock, 32% on Optimal Key. Let's see what happens.
Kuyan held it in. Happens to the best of us. Gets that F tilt, forcing Optimal Key off of him just for the moment. Tries to come back in with that down tilt, doesn't actually find it though. Gets that back is, drop down, double jump forward. It's the assessment, and multi-hits don't work the way they're supposed to. Optimal Key's going to be missing that ledge, but then using that counter to stuff out Kuyan going heavy hasty and go to defense.
Misses that up special added shield option there. The portal's going to come into play. Trying to put in pressure on ledge. It's not going to happen. And Kuyan's able to find some good space to be able to breathe. And then again, the Thundagas are going to hit 2 times that time. 2 times.
Kuyan is not doing the ZSS thing, which is, hey, I'm going to flip kick to get back onto the stage. If I'm Optimal Key, I got to think about spacing some up tilt to up smashes to call that out, because otherwise Kuyan has just been getting back without any damage.
Right. Pretty easy for Kuyan to get back onto stage, recovering, and now you're seeing again taking control of the event, going all the way outside and playing in Sora's territory with no fear. And we might see a miss. Oh, I thought that was going to be a miss, but in that forward smash is going into.
Stocks to one yet again. Kuyan, nice and cozy, a little bit comfy, a little bit less comfortable now, keeping that upbeat, and now has to find a way to get back down. What a catch on that goal. Kuyan just dashed up, said, hey, I feel like things got Kuyan, I'm just going to get that up smash. Able to get a bit of damage, and then Optimal Key does what they do best, which is connect all those hits of Thundaga.
That's right. Thundaga again coming in clutch for this match. and we're seeing good shield there. Going in for the forward tilt, trying to put pressure here as Ledge and trying to get some sort of combo game, which we have not really seen from either player in this time around. Is the up special going to connect? Nope.
Ooh, tries to catch that match out with that back. That was a good idea, though. Alas, pressed a little bit too soon, went up a little bit too high. Tries to space out that F tilt. Nice parry punish as well. Optimal key keeps on getting called out on those attempts to get back to the stage.
There, going on for the first time in quite some time, was able to dodge the Tundagas by just sitting patiently, and sometimes that's all you have to do, just don't move.
Up tilt, waiting out a little bit, and almost punishing that counter. I would have liked to see a grab instead. Optimal key is pressing a lot of down beast. Leon is not falling through them quite yet.
We're seeing some projectile action coming in from Optimal Key. Tundaga is going to come into play again. Forward tilt action there, and that is going to do it. No DI. I didn't see any.
Not a lot of DI though. Leon going to be taking the set in 2 blood. Good stuff to them. Yeah, the biggest thing that I feel like kind of happened. Optimal Q was taking a little bit more damage at the ledge than Kuyon was. Kuyon at some point realized, hey, wait a second, CSS. Right. Kick. And then Optimal Key didn't necessarily have that next level of counting play to stop Lee from getting back onto stage.
And using the flip kick for the movement, like really just spacing himself out, like getting far away to be able to make a decision, really be patient there. And that's how he was sort of moving around the stage, which I think was a really good choice.
And another thing that I kind of like want to say to Optimal Key is just like, I feel like the biggest thing to kind of think about is how Soylent tries to get his damage out, how Soylent tries to get his kills out as well. I feel like a lot of Soylent bread and butter is like the falling double jump cancel, neutral air forward combos that you're looking for. They're good at calling out jumps. They're good at out of shield. They're good on shield as well. And I feel like we never really saw Optimal Key go through that. That is a lot of like the meat and potatoes of Soylent's damage output. And that's something I would have liked to see.
Potatoes, salad, all of it.
Yeah, the whole meal, the whole meal. Fix.
The whole,
Sorry, just got back
bowl.
to plants. I don't know.
The whole bowl of spa.
Yeah. So yeah, good stuff to Kuyon.
That's right.
Able to take out that set 2-1 pretty confidently at the end.
Yes, and we are getting ready for the next matchup here on stream. And if you're joining us for the first time, my name is El Tumi. This is Dara, and we are here showcasing Mecha Noodle's Round 2 tournament right here in West Hartford. It is a local ramen shop. Come down, try some ramen, try some pho. Delicious, really good food.
I haven't tried it yet, so I can't actually speak to that, but maybe I will by the end of tonight.
Yes, you should.
Perhaps I'll have a little. You know, the thing that I was most excited about like commentating in a restaurant was the fact that we're sitting on the booths right here. I wanted a table in front of us. Yes, I am upset about it. I want a table in front of us. I wanted to have like my full silverware on. I wanted to be able to eat my meal. Am I upset? A little tiny bit.
Just a tad.
Just a tiny bit. It's fine. It's okay.
It's all right.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Yes, thank you guys for having us here, and we are getting ready. See who is up next in this awesome.
Okay, Weezy. Long Island play. I believe currently he plays Kazuya. He used to be the DDD of Long Island alongside Pelly. Oh, wait, no, not Pelly, excuse me. Castelia. That's the one. And yeah, I'm pretty sure he just plays Kazuya now. I'm not too familiar with his opponent though.
Let's see. Guys, we are waiting on his opponent to set up.
The very lost power. You guys can't see us. No, it's fine. Okay. Yeah.
There we go. We are back.
Sick. Okay.
That's right. What do we got here? We got Zeke Reds.
The tag sounds a little bit familiar.
And we've got Weezer.
Okay, great. Went on his Twitter, and I'm seeing Mac and Aegis co-main. That is quite the co-main choice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit of an unusual duo. Excuse me.
Yeah, no, definitely for sure.
And then that's going to be going up against Weezy, depending on who he is actually going to be playing today, which I'm pretty sure is going to be Kazuya. So either Matt Kazuya or Aegis Kazuya. Either way, you know, you win.
Really quick to rack up damage very early, so we'll see.
The question is, how do you jump around Kazuya? How do you space him out? How do you keep him off of you? And that's kind of the name of the game. You don't want him to be super, super close to you. You don't want him to even be in that mid-range against you because he has some pretty decent boost options with his movement. As long as you're able to kind of keep him out and just try to toss him off stage as much as possible, that's the way you'll be kind of stealing out of stocks, looking to, snipe out that double jump whenever you can, and really try to call him out on that. But with an opponent like Weezing, that might be quite difficult.
Right, I think the the players are picking their characters now, so we will see what the choices are.
Yeah, we'll see momentarily. And then I guess depending on who Zquest is going to play, guys. If it is going to be Mac, Kazuya, not going to lie, it's a little awkward for little Mac. Because then
when isn't it awkward for little Mac?
Sometimes he just gets in there and he's like a little mosquito.
Yeah.
He hits you with a couple of hits and then he gets out of it. Against Kazuya, it's kind of awkward because Kazuya wants to occupy that space that Mac does, and kind of does so a little bit better sometimes. Gets a lot more load off those hits. That's gonna be tough. I believe he just should be the pick in good Zeke.
Yeah, we are just pretty much going to see a lot of ground frenzy here. If those are the picks to be here in this matchup, it's all ground game all day. Let's see who do you think has the advantage if that is the matchup?
Who? Mac.
Kazuya.
Oh, Kazuya. Every single day of the week. Yeah, Kazuya just gets to kind of bully Little Mac at disadvantage. And Little Mac gets to, just do, like that. It isn't going to be Little Mac Kazuya, so.
Oh, perfect. The predicts are real today. We are going in.
It's hard to win against Kazuya at Siege, right? You have to be able to put out like non-committal buttons, but you have to make sure that you yourself are not getting punished. That's a bit of a delicate balance sometimes. There's if we starting off in small battlefield, already opening up with the jab. Oh, flips tech, almost gets that tech chase, but Zeke's popping out that up tilt.
Yeah, let's see what Zeke has in his back pocket to deal with his really, really strong Kazuya here, the leader. And we're seeing already a lot of that grab game that we were talking about. Pressure there with the double jab. And we're seeing some really nice movement there from Zeke. In and out.
Okay. KO punch on deck is a little bit scary from Zeke. He just has to make sure he's staying nice and safe, that he's playing away. And yeah, you can go through that in a matchup, especially when Little Mac has KO punch on deck. I think that's a really nice equalizer.
Right, that was actually a really smart choice there to go in for that double SD, and now here we go, 64%, and really racking up that damage. Let's go!
Whoa! That was ugly. I don't know about that. I don't like that. Something about it.
Oh, the counter is gonna miss it. There you go. The punish is so real. 108% with a KO there. Are we going to see another SD coming in?
I feel like it's genuinely Weezing's best interest to do so at this point. But okay, catching that early dodge. See, able to punish it with an F tilt as well. KO punch still on deck. A lot of pressure on mine.
I know. Are you guys seeing this? I know we can go. Oh, the KO is going to go out of play there, 108%. And now we're seeing, you just got to close out the deficit, because you know that Little Mac's going to be able to rack up damage super fast. If you're seeing here, nice and good timing, being super patient on letting that second hit.
Yeah. Oh my God. Is that it? There's no shot. That's going to be it. That's crazy. Okay. Let's talk a little bit about what happened.
I'm dead.
It was saying, hey, I landed down tilt. I landed in smash. You Kazuya. You have no tools and disadvantage. Usually against Little Mac, a lot of people, they're able to press something quick enough on the way back down that they're able to kind of escape that kind of situation. They have like pretty nice double jumps. They can just do something. Kazuya, pretty rough disadvantage normally, right? And to kind of balance that kit. And yeah, Zeke just kind of exploited all of Weezing's landing options. Weezing looked really, really uncomfortable when Little Mac was hitting him.
Little Mac was literally all over him like white on rice. It was an aggressive game, and also very patient as well. At the same time, sort of waiting to start those combos and not being afraid of Kazuya at all through the entire match.
This is actually quite the opposite. This is one of the highlights.
Oh, here we go. Wait. We just popping off now.
Ooh, getting that up tilt into the F smash as well. That was a restand combo. That was Kazi being so close to the ground that he possibly couldn't double jump out of that up tilt. You're eating an F tilt. You're off stage. You're in a nasty position. Zeke is turning around and spinning and might lose the stock forward. That's so
And that's a little taunt game there. That was it's always fun to see, but unfortunately that's going to cost them that stock, and now we're seeing a little bit of much more confidence. But of course, the answer there by Zeke, that double jab, as Weezer's having a really tough time getting back onto stage.
I love that Zeke is like, hey, I can't edge code you, so I'm just going to practice some movement tech while you take your sweet old time getting back onto the ledge. Does whip that up, Weezer getting a couple of uppers, huge amount of damage, and now the question is, how do you actually close that stuff? Well, you cross up Kaze, you find that F tilt, and Zeke has been getting a lot of mileage off that F tilt. Let's see this next interaction. Up tilt, okay. Nice little multi jab as well. Wow.
Wow, incredible there. And again, a super dominant Zeke is putting in pressure. The grab on the read, was able to catch it, and that was actually really incredible. Really hard for Weezer to get back onto the stage, and here we go, nice grab into that.
Okay, avoiding that side between, neutral, excuse me. Goes through an air dodge and does find it that time around. Weezer went into that additional air dodge and maybe trying to avoid an F smash to the right side, and just ended up losing his stock forward. Look at that shield pressure. Oh my god. Okay. A lot of interactions there. The command grab, able to hit through that F smash. Nice patience to him. Hits it back onto the ledge. But the question is, will he be able to finally make it back on? Such a good counter, such a good call out.
Incredible. Really nice job. Now, already at KO, hit it really much right on time. Now, Weezer trying to figure out how to get back off the stage. He's finally back in, and now we've got that KO. This is going to start to put in pressure and try to scare him. Push away, Weezer. Oh, I thought that was going to be. I thought it was an SD, considering all the SD.
Zeke catching that jump as well. Not afraid to go for those high commitment options like that jump side B. Weezer stuck at the ledge, L dodges in, gets past that F smash, and finds that up B out of shield, out of the special situation. 78% is Kazuya, so he needs that one electric, he needs that one neutral, he needs that one down throw, and that's always a stock.
And we got a fresh Zeke here as Little Mac, and still not even afraid to put in some of that pressure and that aggression onto Weezer. And here we go, that misses there. The jab attack is going to do it, and now 114% in the danger zone there. It's got to be him as he tries to return back onto stage.
Zeke just backing off a little bit, trying to maybe trick Weezer into going through like a... Uh-oh, is that the tech chase? No, White doesn't get the weight land that he wanted. Is that the up B? Is that going to be stock? Yes, it will. Zeke gets the win.
Victory there for Zeke. Wow, that was kind of shocked, actually.
That?
I did not expect that.
Yeah, I've actually... I didn't really see that matchup too much before. That was kind of Zeke dominating the pace of that match. A lot of that boiled down to just like Zeke hitting Weezer with like an up tilt or like a down tilt or like an F smash or something and just saying, why, you want to hit dodge? That's fine. I'll cover it with an F tilt. I'll cover it with another smash attack. And then whenever KO punch was online, even though it didn't actually connect, Weezer was giving up a lot of space. Just super afraid of it. When it came to the CQC and actually like boxing, it seemed like Weezer was struggling to land a hit, whereas was able to exploit his like actual superior grounded movement stats.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that like Zeke came in with tons of confidence against Akasia, and that's really what he needed to do, right? Is being able to come in, penetrate some of those defenses, not being scared, and you saw that confidence in the first matchup, but a little bit of taunting. Now you're seeing much more aggressive, more ground movement in the second matchup, and I think the confidence really kind of took it home for him.
Yep, it was just a lot of option coverage. I'm just curious, like, what could have Weezer done differently in disadvantage? And the answer is Kaze. You don't really have a lot of options to alternate.
Right.
Neutral air dodge attempts, they got kind of stuffed out with a lot of restand combo attempts, with especially like F smashes out of up tilts. Those were super sick. I feel like that's not something that you could usually get on a lot of the cast. It just felt like double jump out of those pressure situations was just not an option for Zeke.
I'm so shocked. It was great to watch. It was a lot of fun to watch, especially that again, going back to that confidence. And you got to come into those matches with a little bit of cocky, right? Because it doesn't look good for you in that type of matchup, for sure.
So, next up, we have Victory going up against Concept of Death.
Yes, Concept of Death, I think, made it to the finals in the first round tournament over in Stanford. So against Sling, I think it was best of 5. I think he took 2 matches or 1 match, I think, from Ling, if I remember clearly. But yeah,
This is quite the tag. I feel like this is like a throwback. Like, 2006 MySpace. What is happening? Oh my god, it's edgy, it's cool, I like it. It's licking the mold. Yeah.
that's how we're gonna say that name for the entire match.
Wait, I'm sorry, did I hear that? Is that Banjo-Kazooie Min?
I think so. Shout out
Those
to Min.
tags on the victory and the concept of death? And they playing Min and Banjo-Kazooie?
And by the way, a Min player in the middle of a noodle shop.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Let's talk about that.
This is supposed to be Victory's match right now, but yeah, what am I doing in Connecticut? Hey, game on. Right now, very simple game plan. I feel like Min kind of wins the zoning battle between the two. She's trying to keep away. Banjo has to find a nice little opening. The concept of death, able to get a couple of those, actually stuffing out one of those recovery attempts. Although not to be able to get a stock, the Dragon Arms comes out. Okay. Ooh, that's a bit of an unsafe cross-up with that side beat.
Yeah, and what does Concept of Death have to do to get close to Min? I mean, Min's gonna, obviously, step away, like utilize her long range attacks and kind of really like zone him out. And what do you think he has to do?
The answer is you walk and then you shield and then you wait for Victory to get a little bit too excited and then waste both hits of the on, right? As soon as Min puts out both of the lines, that's when it's basically over. So right now, that's kind of the struggle. It's a very basic dynamic that's transpiring, and Victory is coming out on top.
Right. One of the things that Concept of Death struggled in the last tournament was the use of Wonder Wing, was over usage, not using it at the right moments, using it way too early, sometimes even missed it. But so let's see how he manages a lot of those feathers this time around.
1-2, shield, and then you wait through the second hits of Min, and that's exactly how the Concept of Death was able to make it in. That is your game plan. Now, Victory, though, in a really good position here when it comes to ledge trapping. That trap didn't actually connect. He didn't did that up smash. That's just going to be the down field into the up tilt. The Concept of Death taking out that stock, but then Victory slapping back with one of the
own. Victory now clean, 2 stocks, sitting pretty here and able to get back onto the stage. And you're seeing some pressure there from Concept of Death, utilizing those grenades to kind of push Min away. And now we're seeing again some of that range game we see Min do every single time. The Wonder Wing is going to miss, unfortunately, and then using another Wonder Wing to recover. 1 wing left.
I like the idea, try to get that throw and then just go through like Hail side beat. Didn't work out. Finding yourself at the ledge, you try to directional air dodge, use up that double jump as well. You're stuck at the ledge. Min is swinging like there's no tomorrow. And the Concept of Death is struggling to find that opening and using that up smash as a reflector as well. This is fundamental Min play. You keep them out. You make them have a bad time.
That's right, and you can totally see Concept of Death struggling to get inside and be able to punish Min, and Min's just doing such a good job sort of pushing away, keeping Banjo at bay there, and with no hesitation. And again, nice grab into down throw, and that's going to be pressured in, and they're going to capitalize.
Yeah, not enough to take out that stock. A little bit unfortunate, but right now, Victory, has to make it back onto the stage here. Kind of pop out with some of those neutral beats, throw out that down beat as well. Victory does make it back unsuccessfully. 76% controlling the stage. Really good jump from Concept of Death, though, just catching Victory being a little bit too ambitious again in neutral.
That's right, and Concept of Death was able to close out that stock. Now sitting at 78%. He's got to be careful. Nice job with those double dash attacks there, going in and out. We got them in control of the middle of the stage here as grenades are going to come in pressure.
Okay, up B, using that down B is a nice way to cover some ground. Victory does come back on nice and aggressively with that down A. Good use of the up B as an anti-air. Tries to pick up the grenade and does not do so successfully. Needs to lay on the way back down. Megawatt not going to be able to do it quite yet, though. But right now, Victory just poised to, as the name suggests, take the squint out, especially if you get this edge code.
Now 146%. Concept of Death is definitely in the danger zone. Can Victory close it out and take the victory? See what happens as the projectiles is helping Banjo get back onto stage. Trying to recover, but again, you're seeing a lot of that pressure there on ledge from Min, and that is going to do it. And Victory takes the victory.
My thoughts are kind of the same as when the match began, which is Min plays back. Banjo's going to have a bit of a tough time getting in. And you know what? Victory did find a couple of jump-ins ultimately. The Concept of Death found a couple of jump-ins against Victory, excuse me. Just catching maybe Victory playing a little bit too grounded in some situations. But yeah, ultimately you have to get a little bit more creative and you have to figure out how to really optimize your punish. I feel like we never really got to see Banjo do a lot of extended Banjo things, right? We never got to see neutral B combos. We never got to see drag down neutral Bs at all. It felt like a lot more one-off hits. And when it came to like
Yeah.
one-off hits versus one-off hits, Victory just by virtue of playing Min Min gets so much more off of them.
Yeah, you didn't see a lot of the Nair play really early on for Concert of Death, and you just saw a really confident Victory kind of pushing him out, and it really actually a pretty easy win for Victory. So let's see what happens here as both players are now going into this second match. Nice jab attack there, and now we've got ledge. We've got platforms that are coming into play here on Battleground.
Yeah, the idea about the concept of death was like, okay, I was struggling to approach. I'm gonna try and use those platforms as a way for me to find like jump ins without always having to just go up and down, trying out a platform, maybe find a victory way to get in. Unfortunately, goes through that down tilt victory, finding a down smash of their own. The explosion coming back to fight the concept of death, backing out here. Oh, buddy. Whoa.
That is the risk that you take. But putting on that shield, that second attack was going to hit. Here we go, good bear at a shield option there. And then getting back onto stage, let's see. Lots of really good projectile pressure there by Constant of Death. And let's see what happens.
Okay, that's a combo to the up and almost gets that F smash too. But alas, Victory able to land back down nice and safe. The concept of death looking for an up smash of his own. Doesn't find it. Goes around town to get that recovery to the other side of the stage. Victory looking to catch the jump here. Catching that miss dash grab in. And almost getting that in. You know what? That's the landing anyways with that up smash. Wow.
That's right. And now here we go. Victory still has her first stock there and already racking up damage onto this Banjo. And the Wonder Wing is going to do it. And it's got 4 wings left, I believe. Yes.
Indeed. 4 wings left on stocking. But again, dynamic really, really similar here. Concept of death, trying to use that grenade opening and tries to dash in, shield, roll in. Victory does catch that with the pivot grab though. I want to see Victory go for a couple more grabs that ledge. I feel like the concept of death has been consistently letting Ichigo get up and shield successfully. I think it's now time for Victory to try and call some of those out.
Right, and here we go. Concept of Death doing a really good job this time around, sort of putting in pressure on ledge against Victory. And there we go. Wonder Wing thrown out there. One more wing left in his wing management process. And we've got Victory now utilizing some of those platforms. And that forward smash is going to connect.
Okay, not able to actually close out that stock quite yet. Concept of Death sitting pretty at the ledge here, trying to space out that F smash. Really good spacing, perhaps too well, as that was too far back. Spot dodging, dashing, shielding, the concept of death. Playing simply Smash Brothers Ultimate, but that spot dodging media cancel down smash. Popping out that grenade as well here.
And we aren't seeing those grabs that we should be seeing. There we go.
I don't know what that side B was. That was an ambitious side B. That Victory was more than ready to just react to it.
Oh, there we go. Katsuki was able to get back onto the stage now. Victory at 123%. Doing a really great job of pushing Banjo away, stopping the Wonder Wing in its tracks, and now seeing what you can do to close out the stock at 140% or something.
Okay, 63% on board here. I like the concept of Death is doing, using trying some of the multi jumps to stall above Victory, see if he had an opening. Unfortunately, that side B again at 0%, unsafe on hit, trying to stall as much as possible. Does land, does get some of these double jumps back. But alas, look at the position that we're in. All of your approaches are getting called out. You have to land against Min-Min. This is not a good position for Death.
And those platforms are really coming into play here as Victory is capitalizing on the landings. And now, Death is doing a really good job of pushing out Victory now. But is in the danger zone at 157%, and as he recovers back onto stage, he uses that Wonder Wing, leaves himself completely open and vulnerable, and the punish is going to connect, and that is going to be the victory.
Yeah, do you know what those one thing those were? Wow, been keeping me out for so long. I just want a way to get in. It's a little bit desperate, isn't it? Not any of them have actually worked out. Victory just kind of sat and shielded that distance. Knew to just simply dash, shield, react, and then punish it with the Megawatt. Listen, against a good chunk of the cast, nobody is able to actually act out of shield fast enough to be able to punish a cross-up that goes that far, because then they drop shield and they have to go there. Not Min-Min. She's just able to extend those on him. She's able to punish it like no tomorrow. And Death thought that they could get away with it. Nope. Victory had other plans. So
that's right. Consider that thinking that utilizing that Wonder Wing at that last moment was going to be something that would clutch him to victory, but
Yep.
unfortunately, it did not. And now we've got victory moving on, and we are getting ready for the next matchup.
Mhm. Yeah. So I don't know, good stuff to them. That was Banjo and Min Min. That went exactly like a good chunk of the game and do what they do best, right? Because just who, items are just that oppressive. They're so like all encompassing. It can be so difficult to actually find an opening against you.
Right. Especially on a small stage like Battlefield. Right. The Battlefield stage was so small. It was even playing in her favor even more. So, and of course, the awesome part is that Min Min does advance, and we are in a noodle shop. I'm still stuck on that.
Yeah, it's canonical. It would be really unfortunate
It really would.
it been anything but that case. But right now we have Pelka coming in to sit down with us. Really, really exciting. Pelka, of course, one of the staples of New England, one of the best snakes to be doing it, one of the best snakes to have done it historically. Great that somebody that has not felt too confident about singles lately, somebody that's been like a little, I'm into doubles, don't know how I'm feeling about ultimate at the moment. So we'll see how much his heart is in it at the moment.
Let's see how his grenade game is going to stack up against who do we have? Who is he playing? He is playing
Ooh.
Ranger.
Okay. Andrew, coming in from New Jersey, going up against Pelka. Andrew, is that the Shulk? Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay, Shulk, Snake. That's a matchup. When's the last time I saw this matchup? I've definitely seen it at some point. I think I saw Ramses, the EU Shulk, fight against a Snake a couple of times. This one is interesting, and this is interesting because Snake is not really able to go for a lot of like super deep cycle recoveries against Shulk, who's just like, hey, I got pointed. I can go off against you. I
Right.
can find it against you. But man, it can be difficult sometimes for Shulk to find an opening. Really, the biggest thing is you are looking to kind of extend your hitboxes on Snake's grenades. You're looking to find that sweet spot where you hit the grenade, you extend it, the explosion doesn't hurt you, but you're still able to space out your opponent and hit them instead. Shulk doesn't have the privilege of getting away with pressing super quick buttons to try and swat away grenades, to hit them, to pick them up, because all of Shulk's buttons are fairly slow. So I'm curious to see how Ranger is going to play around that minefield. Of course, New Jersey, home to a lot of super talented snakes. Yeah, somebody who definitely has experience in this matchup.
Yeah, no, this is definitely going to be an exciting one to watch, and also the stage is going to come into play, which is going to be very, very important, especially if Shulk is going to want to give himself a little bit of breathing room. May want to go for a different type of stage, maybe I don't know. What do you think from a stage perspective?
Um, that's a good question, isn't it?
Hmm.
I'm trying to think about the stages that Snake likes. Snake will always want a little bit of space. He'll want to be able to sit on the platforms.
Maybe Kalos. Kalos could be good for probably for Snake, right? If they
If
need the
I'm
bigger
Snake,
stage.
I'm thinking PS2.
Yeah.
Nice and big, sit on the platforms, make it a little bit difficult for Shulk to actually jump in on me. I'm thinking things like Battlefield. I'm thinking things like Small Battlefield. What I probably do not want is an open sky above me, because that is how Shulk is probably going to find some of his jump ins. For Shulk at early percent, super fundamental, falling forward, falling neutrally especially. Um, and so I guess the key is to be able to successfully turtle and play nice and safe under those platforms.
That's right. And I think the players are getting ready, selecting their characters. We move into the next matchup here. It is Polka versus Ranger.
Man, I want some in-venue noodles. That's what I'm thinking about at the moment. I'll ask
Some
them what's best.
spicy miso noodles.
Yeah, I made ramen broth the other day. I
Oh,
cook
that's
as
great.
a little bit
I've
of
never done
content.
that.
Yeah, it was great. I had 3 pounds of chicken feet. I had chicken carcass, 2 wings, bunch of leeks, scallions, garlic,
Oh,
ginger.
speaking of
And that was a 10, 11 hour endeavor. And I made beans with some of that broth yesterday. It was fantastic. Little
oh my
pinto
God.
beans. Oh, I was really excited about
So
them.
you
I
throw
posted them
down
on
in the
Twitter.
kitchen for sure. I see that.
Oh, yeah, indeed. I've been known
Love
to
it.
do that from time to time. But game number 1, Ranger up against Pelcom.
Let's
It's time.
go.
Let's get it.
It is time.
I love this Shulk skin. It's really emo, isn't it?
It's an email. That's it. The press shop.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm not fighting Snake. I'm not having a good time either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Now we're gonna see a lot of this zoning here happening with the grenades. everything is going according. It's going to go. I'm pretty sure it's going to go according to Falco's plan here. It sort of covers the ground, and just like you were saying, Battlefield PS2 is going to be a really really good choice here for Sting.
Yeah, look at the way that Pelka's putting himself under the platform. He's not directly under it. He's just a little bit far past it. Because Schultz doesn't actually have a lot of clean ways to approach. Love that shield, though. Pelka wasn't actually able to find that neutral punish off some of those grenade hits. And now, Ranger going to be stuck in a corner a little bit, knowing that Pelka is not in any position to try and call out some of those jumps. We got a very simple dynamic of cat and mouse.
That's right. You've got Pelka just saying, hey, you're going to have to come and approach me. I'm here. You want to get past my grenades, or whatever you need to do to get close by. And there you see it again, as Vero was telling us that those platforms were coming clutch, and the patience that you're seeing from Pelka on this. And, of course, Ranger trying to find an opening and struggling.
Yeah, Pelka's already trying to adjust to by going through like a lot of rising vacuums, focusing rising neutralities as well, and try to make Ranger uncomfortable jumping in, right? So the first like step is, how do I first not get hit by Schultz jumping in? Next, did I bait him into going for some predictable jumps? How do I punish him for that? And Pelka's trying to do his best. That being said, though, the percent difference is not all that great. Nobody has a super strong lead at the moment. Tries to go for a bit of a late grab, able to goal in nice and safe. Spacing out some of those vacuums, and now with speed on deck. Okay, comes back in with that backslash as well. Keeping himself safe with that grenade toss. And oh,
nice. And now we got the recovery there from Ranger, but the grenade is going to connect, and we're seeing lots of projectile pressure we normally are with the Snake. And now we're seeing Ranger having a really tough time recovering off of those platforms, and we're getting a really, really, really patient pick. And both players dangerously close to the danger zone at 155%. Ranger is pretty much at kill percentage. Oh, that up tilt out of shield is going to do it.
Yeah, that's a really good spot, that jump tilt. That was just, Pelka really abusing the horizontal band of that move. And now the game plan is the same yet again. Going through the jab that time, catching that dash in. Ranger is a little confused, it looks like, on how to get in. A lot of chip damage here. Pelka's executing on his win condition perfectly. Everything is going according to the Snake Manifesto.
Yes, absolutely. You're already seeing Ranger at 73% on that second stock, which, of course, is really due to a lot of those projectiles, positioning of the mines, and everything in the kit possible that is being thrown at this man, and unfortunately really difficult for Ranger, to get through some of those defenses.
Pelka just crawling a little bit as well here, just continuing to execute his game plan. Finally, Ranger was able to fade and call out one of Pelka's jumps. But the question is, can you now actually convert it into a stock? I like the way that Pelka used that dash attack to get nice and behind Ranger. Able to avoid one of those vacuums. Doesn't avoid that one, that battleground. Tries to use that grenade as an opening, and at least it keeps Ranger stuck in shield, while Pelka just kind of takes stage away from him.
All right, now we've got the shield coming in hot there from Ranger. 157 is going to help him stay alive a little bit as he's trying to close out this first stock, and still struggling to get this kill, and that forward dash attack is going to do it. And now we're seeing Ranger struggling to get back onto stage and landing against Pelka. Let's see what happens here. Good air dodge back onto stage.
Okay, able to get that back throw. That is going to take out that stock. Pelka now up 3-1, 140%. Not too uncomfortable at the ledge either. Ranger's just going to look for like a back throw or something. But yeah, right now the same exact thing is transpiring. And Pelka is also mixing up his game plan. He's not just staying under the platform. He's jumping out there. He's throwing out a beat with his grenade as well. Finally, the O slash comes in.
For the love of God, close the stock out.
Yeah. The grenade with the assist was like, hey, I got you. This has been taking too long.
Right, and here we go. Now we're seeing Ranger's got to do something to get some combo gaming, get his confidence back, and try to see if he can sort of decrease this deficit here. But we're seeing, again, a very confident Haku. He's just chilling right now. Just saying, hey, you want to get through these defenses and rack up some damage here. You got to get close and personal.
Pelka does not feel threatened. That's kind of what's happening this game. Pelka does not feel pressured. Ranger has yet to establish that. That roll in was really committal. Now you're stuck at the ledge against Snake. Luckily, though, you do have speed on it, so you're really able to get past him and out into your different zip code before he knows it. Just shield on it on deck just to, keep himself alive a little bit longer. Backslash does come in, though. Goes through the high recovery. And this is where Schultz wants a forward. He wants an up tilt. That's what he really excels at in this position.
And Pelka looking to close this stock out. Sitting at 128%. Ranger is just bits away from handing over the victory over to Pelka. And we're seeing again good pressure on ledge there. The jab attack. Can he read? Nope, does not read the forward roll.
Okay, just go through that one hit of up B though, 167% though. I'm smelling a dash attack. I'm smelling an up tilt potentially, and maybe an F tilt too. Well, you know what? Just
There it
yep,
is.
yep, that's it.
It is.
It's over.
It's a
Pelka
wrap,
taking out game
unfortunately.
one pretty confident.
Yeah, no, we saw yeah, absolutely 100% confident Puka the whole entire game. You know, it was really difficult for Ranger to get through anything and find opportunities to capitalize, unfortunately. And you saw the deficit at one point, pretty much not losing a stock at all through that entire matchup. So, not good.
Going into this next game, what happened? Well, Pelka played back. Landry couldn't get in. What are some ways that you could actually get in a shulk? I want to see some empty movement. I want to see Landry jump out, and then try and wait and bait something with a Pelka, maybe a bad jump, maybe a bad dash attack, just something, anything. But you really have to start going through some of those unconventional movement options if you want to get this. Also, Pelka's damage output has been a lot more consistent than Ranger's.
That's right. Good bears there that we're seeing there for Palka through the platform. And now we're sitting at 63% Ranger. Let's see if he can figure out a way to penetrate those defenses. That grenade is going to catch. And look at the way that Palku is anticipating the landing there. Nice job. And we're seeing pressure coming in left and right there from Palku on Ranger.
Falling, walking, Ranger playing a little bit too safe though, just holding onto the shield, just getting grabbed. And again, same exact issue coming out through. Finally gets it back to it neutrally, but at what cost? You at 156, you shulk. You know what Snake wants? He wants that down throw, he wants that neutrally, he wants that up tilt, F tilt, that's it. 170, you pass the 160% threshold. Down throw, up tilt, excuse me, is going to come out. And now Pelka, just as cozy as last game. Cozy completables tucked in.
Absolutely. He is sitting pretty. And again, even though the damage is racking up, you're still seeing the confidence there. Not phased at all. Still coming in, still racking up damage on his first stock. And Ranger still trying to figure out what he needs to do to make this change the momentum of the match pretty much. And I think he's struggling to figure this out.
Tossing out some grenades to keep himself safe on the way back up. And Pelka, with a stock up, wanted to steal that away from Ranger. Was not successful in his endeavor to do so. But, planted that C4. It's is what I would say. It's actually on the stage. But Pelka wanted something here.
There. Go now. Let's see. Both players pick each other up. And again, you're seeing that confident Pelka not phased at all. As Rangers still trying to get recover back off the stage, and that jab attack is going to do it. And now we're seeing again a repeat of the previous match. A 3-stock up. Nope, he's going to end that a little bit earlier than last time.
Yeah, 2-1 stocks now. Pelka coming in with that dash attack, crawling and just low profiling anything that Ranger does on the way back down. Looking for that same exact situation. And now finally the bust through the trade, actually dealing quite a bit of damage onto Pelka. And then Pelka just able to slap back with some of his own, gets that down in. Jump up is huge at the ledge against Snake because you're able to avoid any grenades, you're able to avoid any up smashes, any setups that Snake actually has. He kind of has to let Shulk get back on.
Here we go. Again. Oh, she was doing a little bit of more aggression there with those nairs, trying to approach. But still really finding it hard to get there, and that is going to do it. And unfortunately, that 2-stock victory there for Pelka, that it. Hey, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was tough.
That was tough. I can sense the frustration there. You know, when you're trying to sort of get through a lot of that zoning that Snake does so well, it's got to start to affect your mental game as well to try to kind of get through all of that.
Indeed. Trying to think about what happened. Actually, I can see why this matchup's a little bit unfortunate for Shulk. He lacks quick grounded tools to be able to get in against Snake. He has to get in there. He doesn't have the best grab range necessarily, so he has to find a way to jump it, maybe get a grab. And then he also doesn't have a lot of guaranteed damage. If Snake has a lot of it, if Snake has a lot of something, excuse me, it's damage. He has some sheer damage output sometimes. You're able to put down a grenade, you're able to sit in shields, and then all of a sudden Shulk really, really struggles to find the next opening in. That looked tough. Ranger did not have an answer to anything that Pelka was doing.
He tried everything in the kitchen sink and couldn't get through it. And I can definitely sense that frustration. We talked about like the mental game of this thing, right? Like against a Ming Ming, against a Snake. You got to stay cool. You got to stay steady. You got to try to find really, really creative ways to get through and find an opening. And this has been another example of just that, is that frustration when you start to lose patience and you try everything you can and you still can't penetrate. And that's got to be excruciatingly frustrating.
So next up, we got Blitz. This is
Let's
somebody I'm
go.
excited to see. Hello, Blitz. I hope you're doing good. Well, I actually waved at him, and he didn't look at me back.
He is
That's fine.
focused.
He is
The
focused.
man is focused.
He is putting in his controls harder than any player in the mankind. It's good to see Blitz. One of the best, one of the most stylish Mega Mans to Mega Men. Ugh, I don't like that. Mega Mans to be doing it. Going up against Robo, somebody I'm not as familiar with.
What is on his pillow? I can't really see. Can you tell what his pillow
Snoopy.
is? Snoopy. Okay. Shout out to Snoopy heads.
That's a cute pillow, I suppose.
Pillow.
I love what an aesthetic. We have the Mountain Dew Baja Blast t-shirt and the Snoopy pillow.
Versus the sports guy, the Nike sweater, the beanie.
And someone says Smashies don't have drip, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so Youngling.
Hey, let's go. Right? A young Link in the house. Is it Robert or Rubber? Robert. Okay.
Robert.
Sorry. All right, let's go, Blitz. Let's go, Robert. Let's see.
All right, let's see what we got. Right now, Blitz already starting off super aggressively. The one taking the pace and backing off with some of those pellets as well. Rabu already just eating so much damage here. Blitz, I mean, if there's anybody who knows how to assert his own game plan, it is going to be somebody like Blitz.
That's right. We are in projectile heaven from both players here. We're going to see a lot of projectiles thrown, and exactly what you're seeing there, those arrows trying to get the combo in, it's not going to happen. And the blaster coming through and kind of stopping some of the movement there against Blitz.
Okay, love this coverage. Backs off there, goes through the metal blade, and maybe catch a jump to Ledge, who right now Goblin has just been struggling to find a clean opening against Blitz, only finding a lot of one-off hits here. Blitz dominating the airspace, comes back in with that leaf shield, and catches Goblin on the way back down with that F smash as well. Gets that edge going with that forward. Man, Blitz knows this matchup. Very comfortable punishing Youngling's blind spot with that forward.
And who's lighter here? Who dies faster? Is it Link or is it Mega Man? I'm pretty sure Mega Man's heavier.
Oh, Mega Man's quite heavy. That's a hefty guy. He's made of metal. And right now, though, Goblin, okay, looking to set something up with that bootleg, looking to catch Blitz's landing, not able to actually conclude the double fire, unfortunately. Maybe like a potential bomb neutralizer off stage. Good coverage, but at what cost?
Oh,
the double down is.
Double spike there and ending that second stock. And look at this, that's 120% there for Rubber as he's trying to get that nice up smash out of shield there. Lots of pressure.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. Robin looks a little bit overwhelmed this game. That is Blitz controlling the pace of the match. That is Blitz controlling the airspace, crushing shield here. I love that air dodge out just in case Robin wants to do something like an up B up shield in that position. Yeah, a lot of matchup checks. That's kind of what's happening.
Seriously, oh my god, we're seeing Blitz getting super comfortable here with Mega Man. Good nair there. So that 153%, he's definitely in the danger. He's got to get this closed out, Robert, if he wants to have any chance to clutch the victory here.
Oh my, look at this. Blitz is just poking and prodding Robin, just getting all this chip damage one by one, crossing up with that poison as well. Robin finally able to get the jump call out that they desperately needed. But you're down 2 stocks to 1. You're at 85%. Blitz is continuing to do what he does best, and Robin has just not been able to get any projectiles for the long distance, has always been losing those interactions.
That's right, and Blitz playing the zoning game, but also approaching at the right time, finding the right opportunity to kind of come in and rack up damage, and at 110%, I think I see where this is going, but we're seeing Blitz there, again, super comfortable, and Robert trying to find an opening. Oh, could have gone for the grab. That was a missed opportunity there. Nice back throw by Blitz.
Okay, Metal Blade in hand, and good coverage. Metal Blade to cover Robert trying to land back down on the stage. Up smash to be able to cover him, going back on top of him to be able to get some air dodges as well. That game was all Blitz, I'm afraid. Blitz, he looked
super
comfy.
Dominant, super comfortable, super dominant. Obviously knows this character in and out, and you saw it firsthand. A master class at Mega Man, as you're seeing a couple of that up smash, super clutch.
So going to next game, what happened? Not gonna lie, Blitz was kind of at like that ideal Mega Man distance, which is like a little bit past mid range, where he's able to go for a lot of pellets, where he's able to go for like a lot of leaf shields. What I would have liked to see for Raleigh, I want to see some full hop neutralize, maybe try and contest some of those lemons. I would like to see an attempt to play a little bit more out of shield. There's a lot of times that I felt like some of Blitz's cross-ups were kind of unsafe. And an up B out of shield would have been like a good option to cover. Right now, though,
Popping off. Robert's popping off. We saw really some really great early on damage there being racked up by Robert. And now maybe we'll see a more confident, good nair there right on the platform, was able to catch it. And now Blitz is having a really tough time getting back onto stage in the recovery there. Nice. Good projectiles.
it's really hard to get that side B off. You constantly have a lemon in your face to deal with. Robert is supposed to play like that slightly less projectile heavy gameplay when you're not the one with tempo, when your opponent isn't in hit lag. You only get to kind of set them up, when Blitz does take a hit. But right now, try to mix up shield with that leaf shield of his own. Nice directional air dodge up, nice and ambiguous. That was something that Robert did not have in his mental stack.
Yeah, and I'm seeing some really great movement this time around from Robert, utilizing those arrows to get those combos in, and that up air is going to connect. And now you're seeing Blitz on the defensive. They're trying to figure out a way to get back onto stage and is able to recover.
Good patience at the ledge. Really comes back on and does take out that stock. Completely different wave 2. Robert has been anti-healing more, getting some more damage to follow up to. Yeah, I feel like he just kind of needed to lose that game 1 to remember, like, okay, wait, I should not jump into so-and-so options against Mecha.
And look at the course border action. Look at those continuous layers that are coming in really in hot. And now we're seeing both players actually pretty evened out, even though you're seeing Robert with the stock advantage here at 106%, still on his first stock, and already racking up damage here against Blitz.
That gets that F smash, finally taking out that post dog. Again, really good game 2, for Goblin. Blitz coming back down with the leaf shield. Waiting a little bit. Tries to get something with the metal blade. Doesn't actually catch that rolling. And yeah, I wonder what Goblin can kind of do against leaf shield other than hold you. You just gotta hold your shield a little bit more. You gotta be more patient. Blitz has been consistently landing with it. He has just been getting out of disadvantage every single time because of it.
That's right. We're seeing Robert just doing a really good job of moving, throwing the projectile. We saw Fire Arrow coming into play a lot better than the previous matchup, as you can see here, utilizing that to sort of move and sort of test out the option and forcing Blitz to come out with an option.
Ooh.
Able to recover. Ooh.
Almost getting that side B F smash. My goodness. Doesn't actually come out though. Falling out of the back here, unfortunately for Goblin. Love that. Okay, canceling the leaf shield with the up toss of the metal blade. F smash and yes. Matchup check, baby. That's the same as Ness holding Yo-Yo at the ledge. Do you remember that this hits under the ledge? Do you remember what to do? Nope. Okay, well, you lose one stock like this. Next time, jump.
There we go. And now we're seeing Blitz now finding the upper hand as he does best here, utilizing those platforms to kind of stay away from some of those lower projectiles that are coming in from Robert. And good shield there.
Goblin just getting so pressured. They're trying to always punish the leaf shield. You have to respect them, but you have to punish what Blitz does after. You can't actually punish that leaf shield directly, though.
Because we're going back and forth, and both of these players are trading each other, and there is that leaf shield again, which I think that Robert's struggling against. This matchup for the spike is going to do it right off ledge, and that is going to be it, and Blitz makes the second match.
Yeah, couple of matchup checks. Specifically, Blitz kept asking, do you know what to do with leaf shield when this hits your shield? So, I don't know. When Mega Man goes for like leaf shield and then he releases it on your shield and he's not able to cancel it with either picking up a metal blade or tossing out one, that's kind of when you get to punish him with like an up B out of shield that I feel like we never really got to see Robert do. Otherwise, Mega Man typically, when they don't get to cancel their leaf shield with the metal blade, what they'll do, they'll like spin their multi-hits on you, then they'll run away and then toss it out, and then you just got to reset neutral. You got to be like, okay, you toss it out, that's fine. I'm going to take this time that you just given me to get a little bit of space against you, and then play for him there. Blitz kept using leaf shield as a way to land. I would have liked to see some more up-airs potentially from Robert, to be able to call out Mega Man the way back down, and that is just such an important situation to understand. It is a very, very basic part of the
Absolutely, and we saw Robert just playing a lot more confident. His movement got so much better in the second matchup. You saw him move, sort of wait and be patient before he launched any of those fire arrows, and really being able to capitalize with those fire arrow combos.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, at some point in the game, you saw that momentum sort of slowly dying out, and unfortunately was not able to continue that positive momentum you saw in the earlier side of the match.
Yep, happens. But in the meantime, everybody, we're going to cut to a quick little break. We'll see you guys in just a couple of moments, so don't go anywhere quite yet. We'll see you soon.
All right, guys, welcome back. We are back here. This is Mecha Smash Bros Tournament Round 2 in West Hartford. I'm here with my amazing, amazing counterpart, Dara.
Hello. Hi.
I'm Kumi, and we are kicking off more matches for you today. We've got a pretty stacked tournament, right? We've got a couple of pretty
We're at a
awesome
stack
players.
tournament. In fact, I would dare say, we have a hot set coming up. We have the one and only Bugs Font coming from New York City, going up against Moist very own Light, one of the best players out in the meta right now. We're going to be seeing potentially, depending on who Font is playing today, maybe a little Duck Hunt Fox action. Don't know how she's been feeling in Smash lately. I'm excited to see how this kind of goes down. This is going to be a fun
Yeah,
set.
this is going to be pretty awesome. Light, obviously, no stranger in the community, an incredible Fox player. We're going to see pretty early combos. A lot of these insane combos that Light has invented himself, to be honest. And we'll see how this matchup goes. Let's go.
So really important to consider, Duck Hunt deploys has two Grade 1 options at disadvantage. You have Can and Clay Pigeon. Can actually going to be one that, it's going to be a little bit tricky. I wonder how that's actually going to affect some of Light's hit lag. Having Shine in this matchup can also be kind of huge. But right now, though, I have no idea how 92% was even dealt.
Yeah, those double up air juggles is exactly how that 92% got racked so quickly, actually. And you are absolutely right. That Can is going to be playing on Fawn's advantage, right? Because we'll be able to stop some of the movement, having enforcing Light to kind of jump around Can, and obviously putting in some additional pressure that is super helpful.
Huge follow-up. That's a late pigeon into the F smash. Oh my god.
Very nice job there. And here we go as Light is trying to find his footing there on the first stock is now 122%. We got to close this out, Light. We got to close it out.
Yeah, it can be probably a little bit difficult to actually find like an up smash against Duck Hunt in this matchup, but if you get that leg trapping, that is what Light is so good at. That's what he's really, really known for. Yeah, I don't know, especially on a stage like Battlefield, especially with how Fawn plays onto, some of the gunmen and some of the platforms, it can be difficult to get some of those fallen visuals. Right now, the keep-away game is looking at afterwards, just keep it Light out, and using that Can as a way of saying, hey, you thought you could punish this F smash. Nope.
All right, and let's talk about the positioning of that Can. Really good job early on putting it on platforms, kind of forcing Light to kind of stay on the ground and then forcing him to pick an option and then capitalizing off of it.
Especially that Can play, the Can on the platform, just the Light landing on the platform, and then Fawn was just able to cover with that F tilt. Now it's two stocks going pretty confidently. The explosion of the play trick can able to help it out for just a moment, but then Light comes back and with that multi-jab, able to get so many hits, huge follow-up with the down smash, and even putting Light off stage.
Right, but even with this deficit here against Light, Light's able to rack up damage really, really quickly. But Can is obviously punishing Light this time. And as you see, Light having some time landing back with the Can in play with every single thing that's being thrown at him, and obviously trying to find his footing, but we're seeing 98% to 106 now.
Yeah, the way that she, that's not sure what's actually come through. Maybe Light dropping a shield. That was a really good game to Fawn. Really good game.
Really, really great job, Khan. Really having a tough time in the beginning of that match, where you saw like coming in very quickly with those up air juggles, racking up to like 90%, so quickly utilizing those platforms to his advantage. But then, of course, the counter of that, leveraging Can on those platforms, pressure, forcing Light to pick an option.
Yeah, no, absolutely. The way that Fawn used the Can was honestly excellent, specifically in making some moves seem a little bit safer, right? Just popping out that F smash and then the Can coming back in when Light thought that was going to be an opening, sitting in shield and then using Can a similar way Snake would use his grenades, and then grenade would actually come in and actually detonate. Fawn, good dominant that game one. But right now, Light not going to have any of it. Just getting some classic Fox juggles, 53% right off the top. But already an even better opening to Fawn.
Right, and let's talk about the stage right there, right? So Alex is going to allow for Light to be able to move around much more freer. Can is not going to be so much of a problem unless you're really close near the ledge. So we're going to see Light super aggressive because we get a lot of those combos we're so used to seeing him do. And both players are pretty evenly matched here at over 90% damage.
That was a really good recognition that Light would much rather try to land against Duck Hunt than he would try to maybe come back on with the recovery. Really good coverage with the upgrade catch on the side B. And now, take a look at what's happening. 3 stocks to 2. How do you make it back on? Well, use the Can to maybe give yourself a bit of an opening, stalling just a little tiny bit, and dodging past it because that's your threat. You're letting him back you up.
Right? And with those platforms missing in the middle, Light is going to be able to maneuver himself around a lot of what Duck Hunt is doing, exactly as you're seeing there, because you've got Kalos' stage so nice and large and allowing him to kind of move around and breathe a little bit better. And we're seeing still struggling, thrown right into the can, and now we're seeing 151%. We got to close this out, man.
Looking to play that up in. Okay, backs off a little bit. Able to look for that clay pigeon. Unfortunately, doesn't get a follow up. But Light trying to mix up his tempo there. Maybe try to find that back air punish. And now, how does he actually get this kill off? Especially against somebody who's hiding behind him. He's hiding behind all of these different projectiles. Right now, Light struggling to get the stop.
Yes, struggling to hit through, and 158. He's got to close this out. The deficit's going to continue to climb, as you're seeing here, and Can still coming into play and really positioning, allowing for Vaughn to sort of breathe and then she can option see there. Very nice shot.
Yep, Vaughn able to come in there. A little bit of an assist for Light. Gets a helicopter pick, comes back on with the up hill. Really good air dodge. But again, a lot of Vaughn's defensive game plan just relies on, hey, I'm going to air dodge the can, and Light does not seem totally comfortable in that position.
No, absolutely not. Now we're seeing the juggles coming in pretty hot here from Light, and utilizing that against that platform to put in some additional pressure. You get that air right off the stage, and he's still not allowing for Vaughn to get back on the stage. The can is going to come in clutch.
Yeah, Light wasn't expecting it that time around. Both the plate chipping, and that was so good. Use the camp, he put it out there. Light already went through the high recovery, so he double jumped over it. And then Vaughn set up a 50-50 with the up hill, which was, hey, is Light going to air dodge or not? And then guess right.
Right, and then we got some of that shield pressure that we're seeing there. Getting back into the stage. Light able to recover. Nice job again with the can pressure, and he gets the grab into the back throw, and Can is right there just in case he wanted to come follow up with the combo attack.
Yeah. Tron. Oh my god, this tech chasing so brutal. Light really going to struggle yet again to find this opening kill. Gets another back throw into the can here. It's like double jumping, fainting, being so elusive here. But the game plan is simple. Hide behind the can, sit on the new platform. Light finally finds that up smash, 96%. This is a doable upset, or a doable comeback. Excuse me, the nature. You have to find that down and go footing. You have to get some interlays. You have to get that back attack, something.
You either can chase me or you can't. It's one or the other. So let's see. Exactly. So Light is trying to maneuver, but 109 just in the danger zone box. Super, super light. If he takes another can in the face and gets the combo in, that's going to be it.
Ooh, huge late hit dash attack, but I don't know if it's about that F smash. But already 90%. Fox just needs that one up smash. Fox needs that one F smash that could be it you. Okay. But how does Duck Hunt actually close? That can always be a challenge.
Right, and now we're seeing the ground being literally littered in explosives everywhere, as you're seeing Duck Hunt taking complete dominance of the entire ground game in this game.
Oh, is that going to be a reflect?
That was a reflect.
It's a shot.
I love how we both looked at like, what just happened? What is? Let's see this replay.
What's happened?
Yep. Here, you're going to see the shot come into play, and there's the reflect right there.
Just stepped outside, took a breath of fresh air.
I mean, it was.
And then came back in.
And he is coming back in.
Yeah.
The man clutching with that reflect right there. I had to take a double take. I really did. I did not understand what happened. Did you understand off the top of what happened? It took me a second to register.
Yeah. I just saw like the gunman, and I saw like Fawn sandwiched in between the gunman and the reflector, and that ended up coming in. That was so funny.
It was so crazy that Light literally had to get up and take a breather. It really was like, I got it.
He got up, and he was like, I don't know what the hell was going on.
That was insane. Oh my god, guys. We got a match here. Let's go.
Yeah, that was silly.
That was hilarious.
Alright. If I'm Fawn, I'm like, damn. That sucks. I kind of have that lead. That's kind of my game. But this is coming back to the fundamental issue with Duck Hunt, which this happens a lot. Opponents that kind of get like knocked around side to side, and then they live for super, super long amounts of time. It can be quite difficult to actually get that killing blow as Duck Hunt, connecting like that final up, connecting that final edge guard or something. But Light right now, here to play already, he's throwing it so aggressively. Coming in with that auto cancel down and with the multi jab as well, just getting as close to possible against Fawn.
Nice pair there, they can. I mean, let's talk about how Master at can positioning here. Really patient, goes in for the grab, moves it, and now you're seeing Light struggling as the camp pressure is still coming back, and it's finding it really hard to get back onto position of landing. Nice job.
Love that up hill. Yep. I think Light tried to dash out there, maybe try to deflect a potential incoming can or something. Either way, this time Fawn from the ledge two. Really good up smash on the action, punishing that neutral get up and taking out that stock one. Light has a gentle lead.
Yes, and here we go. Now you're seeing exactly what you were talking about. It's going to be a little bit hard for this Duck Hunt to close out that stock. That can, the stretch of the sea, 136%. Can close it out. Can is going to go.
Yeah, Can's going to be able to do it right off the top. Box being nice and light. Definitely assisting Duck Hunt a little bit too. Goes through the FTO, catches the landing, and almost gets the clay pigeon into the down A. That's the potential double down A combo, but right now, Light slapping back with a huge combo of his own. Tries to get that up A one into another up A as a double jump call out or something. Just reflecting the gunman. He has tapped into that rhythm.
That's right. You're seeing Shield coming to play and being super helpful, allowing for Light to be able to get another hit in as we're seeing Duck Hunt coming back onto the stage. A good pressure there on the ground.
I think that was supposed to be a back air. Might have been a slight little misinput on Light's end. Either way, damage is damage. And now Fawn backing down here. Unfortunately, that can't trading before she was able to get the throw in, because she was able to get a throw on again. And now 2 stocks to 1. Light with a very gentle lead yet again, and about to make that an even bigger lead.
And you're seeing again how quickly Light can rack up damage right on that fresh stock, and you're seeing in the struggle there. Well, nice good spike there. That is going to be the stock, and here we go. We've got a match.
Got a match indeed. Backing off, trying to get behind that can. Maybe find a potential follow-up, and again trading. Not necessarily in Fawn's favor, who tries to land back down the can, able to reset neutral, but only for a short amount of time as Light picks up the pace yet again. Gets that neutral in, and is in a very comfy position, knocking that can away, making sure it's out of play. Oh, buddy, that's not a good position to be in at all.
The goal gets caught in there with the can, and now we're seeing Light sitting nice and top, trying to kind of avoid jumping around the platform and trying to see what way can he sort of come in and start to rack up damage and close out the stock, which is becoming a little bit difficult for Light to do right now, as he is being... He's really like trying to chase this duck everywhere.
Okay. Fawn's got to be so careful to not get hit by any more reflected gunman. Light is looking through that back mid. Is that going to actually come out? Is that going to kill? Not quite. I think Fawn's explosion actually came in. They kept teaming really nice and safe. Oh, this is huge.
Huge here. 116 to 129. We are at the final stock. What is going to happen? A good grab into the back throw as Fawn is trying to recover back into the stage. Uses can. The reflect is going to come into play. He's on the ledge. He grabs a dash attack.
Wait, the back end didn't connect? Why the back end not connect? That's crazy. Gets a play pigeon. Is that going to be it? Oh, not quite. Wasn't able to get the control. Both of them whiffing to respective back. His Light somehow avoiding the can as well. Fawn makes it onto the ledge. Goes through the dead attack.
There, and that is going to do it. Nice job there by Light. Clutching the victories. What a match.
Woo. Yeah. Yeah, that was a match.
That was a match. That was a match.
How do you... Would you like to come back on? They're going to cut to the cams in a second. Would you like to come on and talk for a second, please? Kumi, would you be able to donate your headset for a second? Absolutely. Thank you. Hello. Light, please join us.
I have no idea what that character does.
Yeah?
Yeah, I also think Battlefield might be his best stage, and I just didn't know that.
Yeah, and you were just like, okay, wow.
Yeah.
How'd you feel when you dash attack back air missed? Like you got that at the
first
ledge?
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, well, I lost. like, I was just like, damn, I lost. And then I did again. He DI'd it right because he was too high percent. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
But I knew he kept normal get up thing.
Yeah.
Like, he had a normal get up habit, and he would do a lot of attacks out of it, so I punished that a lot. But other than that, I had no idea what the hell he was going for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, you
Who is
punished
that?
it. That's Fawn.
It's pretty good.
She.
Oh, she?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
she is one of the best duck hunts.
I can see that.
Yeah.
If I learn that matchup, it's not happening again, though.
Well, good job. You did a great job. That's how you made a pretty good comeback.
Sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Good stuff. That game too, especially. Yeah. Okay.
All right. You heard it. Solid duck hunt. The best.
Yeah, one of the best duck hunts. Oh my god. Get me out of here.
Oh no. I need to go to the gym. Can't.
That's like the worst frame of me to pause on.
Ever.
Please. Get me
Get
me out of
now
here.
you see my entire COVID 20 pounds that I gained.
Ah.
Oh Jesus. Hide me.
Can we
Oh my god. My mom
please.
at home is already like,
please. Can we cut to the
lay
flames
off
of making
arroz con pollo.
Because, okay. Well, congrats, Light. Took that
You
set.
look fine. I look like a hot mess. You look
You
like
look
you're
fine.
just
I
chilling.
look like. Well, that puts me in an awkward position. What am I supposed to say? Okay. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying that nice little still of us for the moment. As we're trying to troubleshoot a couple of things here. Once again, thank you for your patience. I believe the next set that we have coming on up is going to be G Extreme going up against Guy.
Yes, guys, like we are live, so technical difficulties are just part of the process. So, but we are here, and thank you guys for joining in.
Next set.
Back. Let's go.
Guy going up against G Extreme. So we are either going to be seeing Luigi, Steve, or Luigi, Pikachu. And either one of those matchups are just like, hey, you don't want Luigi to get too close to you. Luigi lands
Sure,
actually
that.
exceptionally well against both of these characters. A lot of neutralities, a lot of down Bs at a disadvantage. Yep, Guy's just kind of looking for that down tilt. And then once you're outside of that threshold, I feel like he could struggle to get in against Steve.
Let's see what these two have for us as we kind of go into this next matchup. Guy versus G Extreme. Pikachu versus potentially Luigi.
That being said, though, I will say G Extreme, or rather Guy. I think there was a recent clip of Guy maybe going up against Syrup, but Guy exhibited some excellent defensive play against Steve. Guy,
Okay.
last I know of him, seemed to show off some really just good SDI, able to avoid like a lot of forward, a lot of jab damage output. I'm curious if G Extreme ends up going with the Steve, but nope, it's just gonna be the Pikachu here. Okay, let's see what we got.
Go. And of course, we are looking to see those early Pikachu combos, those bears into those rising falling nairs as G Extreme is looking to set up combos and rack up damage very early. He's got to be careful because that zero to dash is still possible there by Luigi.
Okay, gets that back here into the up here and back here. Finisher as well here. G Extreme looking for that early edge guard and then just completely avoids the ledge as well. He knows how to push his advantage state out there, especially against Luigi, who struggles out there.
That's right, and both characters, Luigi and Pikachu, both having incredible recovery options. You're seeing that quick attack coming in and allowing him to sort of space himself, get in, add a little bit of damage there, and move around the stage so quickly.
Okay, right now, this is Guy's ledge trap here. Tries to cross up, go for something funny, whips that up B, and then just makes it back onto the ledge nice and safe here. Using dash attack to close out some space against Pikachu. And I gotta say, okay, that's a down throw. Downer, double downer, into the back here as well. Guy, 105%. That's gonna be the down throw, catching the DI out with the back here as well. The DI in would have been a down B instead. That was beautiful.
That was absolutely beautiful. Now we're seeing Pikachu. The Extreme now trying to get something on ledge. The Thunderbolt is going to miss. A nice down tilt there.
Now welcome to the issue of Pikachu, which is how do you kill it? You need an up smash, you need a dash attack. And guess what does well against both? That's right, holding its shield. G Extreme has not been able to get close enough. Right now, this is Guy's advantage state, dealing so much more damage.
That's right, Guy with those really great juggles there. Those up airs coming in clutch now as G Extreme's going to go around and try to cover most of the stage there. Oh, able to capitalize into the down smash. Very nice shot.
Now, unfortunately, the down smash sending in the wrong direction, and that was so smart. Goes for the quick attack, ledge trip into the back end, and now G Extreme in a good position, but just got to get some more damage out.
And so there we go. That early damage bear pushing your Guy off of the stage there, and we're seeing Guy try to find some shield pressure there.
Oh,
grab the plunger into the stretch.
Into the down, yeah, beautiful stuff. Yeah, 0% now. You know what Guy's looking for, but G Extreme able to get that first drag down. Unfortunately for G Extreme, not able to get the full extent of those lightning loops. Ooh, whoa! The down tilt hit from behind. My God.
Are there now? We've seen good dash attack there. Thunderbolt is going to miss and out. We're going to start seeing those combos. Not going to happen. Unfortunately, misses the opportunity there. Up airs gets the Thunderbolt, and that's going to be the stock. And now we're pretty even. 31% damage there on G Extreme.
Okay, huge back into that's a super sweet spot. Unfortunately, the up actually ended up putting Guy closer to the stage. Really anti-air dodge G Extreme. Once again, just fully punishing it. When Guy is on the stage, he is a menace. When G Extreme is edge guarding Guy is just struggling so hard to make it back on.
Right now, we are seeing a very efficient G Extreme that forward smash. Going off the left, see if we can get a bear there. Tries to get it, but does not connect fully there. Forward tilt's going to come into play as we're going and seeing G Extreme taking full dominance there of the stage, and Guy having a little bit of a tough time from getting back onto it.
Guy's having a tough time, but right now GXtreme is also struggling to close, or at least get Guy off stage yet again. Tossing out a couple of T-Jill too, trying to get as close to Guy as possible. We got to keep the distance as Guy tries to get as close as possible. Spacing out a couple of F tilts as well here, and just popping out a lot of preemptive aerials, really discouraging and conditioning GXtreme to play in shield. And now Guy's mixing up with some more grabs. Oh, is this it?
I think that's gonna be it. That is going to do it. And there we go. Guy clutching the first match.
I saw GXtreme slap his legs, and I was like, yeah, man, too. I get it. I understand that pain all too well. So let's talk about what happened. Why did Guy just go for the 3 grabs in a row and it finally connected well? I'm feeling about something. Previously, up until this point, Guy was going for a lot of immediate short hop forward, a lot of short hop neutral, to maybe try and discourage GXtreme from jumping a lot. And then once you've conditioned your opponent to stay nice and grounded, well, then you gotta go for grab. Or alternatively, you've also recognized, I'm Luigi, and you're at 95%. I know my win condition, baby, and then just push it all the way.
Let's go, and now, again, we're seeing those early on combos there. The Extreme, coming in hot, trying to find his footing as he's trying to rack up some damage here against Guy. Both characters pretty much sizing each other up here pretty early on, even damage. Able to get back onto the stage, but up air utilizing those platforms. This is the combo.
Oh, not quite. Okay, makes it back onto the ledge, rolling back on nice and safe here, looking to catch that jump. And I gotta say, both of these characters, oh, okay, they don't have the biggest hitboxes, and they're not the fastest either. They're kind of struggling to hit each other, I would say.
That's right.
I like the idea that GXtreme tried to go for like a hard read on a double jump, but just did not anticipate like how much verticality Guy had to his own double jump.
That's right, and you're also seeing a really aggressive GXtreme kind of going in, starting to poke it, shield at all times, multiple up airs at that moment, and now we're seeing Guy kind of maintaining advantage state here and putting on some pressure here against GXtreme as he's trying to recover. This is the dash attack.
Yeah, didn't get all those auto link angles to actually connect into each other. Waiting, and does get that dash attack. Doesn't really react to it. He'll get a bit more like, you know what, press the 8-ledge option. I'll punish something on shore.
So, nothing hurts the soul more than getting dash attacked by Luigi. Getting that stock eliminated for you, and we're seeing now the Extreme struggling to find his footing here against Guy. As Guy's dominating and being able to maintain that advantage state, and GXtreme trying to get back onto stage, finally does it.
Finally does so. Okay, gotta watch out for that side of me. Guy does make it back on. Jumping, waiting. Finally connecting the forward. That is not the stock quite yet. I feel like this can be GXtreme's edge guard potentially. But what Guy is doing, he's just going as low as possible. Making that difficult. Is that another down to a down beat? It's huge.
Those NATOs are coming in clutch, closing out that stock. And again, as you were saying, GXtreme struggling. So maybe he has to, I don't know, dash in and then up air, up smash. Something to close out this stock because he's just struggling to close it out.
One of the hardest double jump call with that down and respecting the up smash, recognizing he was not in the position to whip punish it. Okay, off stage. Is that going to finally kill? Yes, it will. Finally taken out his boost on.
Yes, and then we saw that bear closing that out. And no, we're going to see the combos there. That down throw combo starts such a clutch there for Luigi. Misses the up air there, GXtreme.
A couple of up tilts. Nice little extension, but unfortunately falling out of the forward as Pikachu's multi-hits are kind of notorious of doing a couple times. Gets that neutral, waiting. Misspacing the up air. Tries to get the grab, tries to get the F tilt, but the air dodge went for a little bit too far. Dashing, punishing that grab as well. GXtreme is playing so well. But then Guy finally landing with the down beat, sending GXtreme off stage. Comes back on with a quick attack, and that's going to be Guy finding a back air and taking that set 2-0.
Let's go. That back air right at that last bit. Able to clutch the victory, and that is game.
There was a matter of consistency of damage output. Also, if both of them are kind of going like swing through swing here, Luigi does get like a little bit more out of each hit than Pikachu does. Guy was kind of falling out of some of GXtreme's multi-hits. And ultimately just kind of catching him on the ground a lot. GXtreme had some better out of shield options. GXtreme found Guy had some better out of shield options. Guy found some stocks a little bit sooner than GXtreme was. It felt like as soon as Guy at late percents was like kind of playing out of shield and was recovering in the way that he did, GXtreme did not know how to close.
No, absolutely. I 100% agree with you. It was Luigi's game the entire time. It was Guy Guy's game the entire time.
Yeah, I'm gonna be waiting on this next upcoming set here. Gonna take a second to see who it's actually going to be. Light
Ooh.
Pelka. Cool set, hot set as well. Pelka, we're gonna be seeing the alternative who last time we saw him on stream took an over Ranger in a very
Yes.
confident 2-0. Light took it up game 3 over Fawn, and what was a match that could have gone either way.
Seriously. Very impressed by Fawn's duck hunt for sure.
That's the best duck hunt,
Wow.
period.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
And now we'll be seeing a little bit of Snake Fox action. So this is interesting. This is a matchup of somebody that can really easily grenade out of disadvantage against a character that doesn't necessarily have the most true combos, especially early to mid percent. A lot of Light's game plan is reliant on coverage. When he's trying to cover the early dodges and stuff, and that can be a little bit difficult when you're trading with Snake. You don't want to trade up against Snake as Fox because Snake is so heavy. He's able to live longer than Fox is.
That's right. And you're going to see again, Light is going to have to find ways to get around some of those grenades where typically he's able to run freely on ground, move in and out pretty fast. He's going to be relying on jumping, maneuvering upwards, hopefully a stage that allows him to utilize some platform to kind of penetrate some of those Snake defenses. So let's see what is going to happen here.
Yep, we'll take a look. Jumping into game number 1. Let's see what they got for this. I'm excited to see. And I think it's interesting that Light actually uncharacteristically put his headphones on for this match. It's either because the commentator is right next to him or he's fighting Snake. And you kind of need those audio cues.
Yeah, absolutely. There, he's already racking up nice, good amount of damage there by Falco. Use that laser to kind of do something as he's sort of figuring out, sizing him up, and Light trying to see how does he approach the Snake here as all the grenades are being thrown everywhere.
Okay, getting that down tilt here. Falcon trying to cover the platform in time. Light tries to go and clear that dash grab, unsuccessful, and gets that throw combo. Wants to convert it to the up tilt. It was a good idea, but the grenade dealt a little bit too much knockback. Up tilt going to be swatting Light away into the top blast zone. And right now, Light just looking to cover that landing.
That's right, and we've got to see Light very, very careful, as you mentioned. Snake, very, very, very heavy boy here. He's able to last and survive much longer while you're seeing Light being super light, of course, and is able to get killed very, very early on, as we saw in that first stock.
Okay, trying to get that neutral dash attack. A little bit of a V-stand there. I don't know about that up tilt, though, as Pelka finding an up tilt of their own. Ooh, yeah, this is tough. Light is only getting like a couple of hits in, whereas Pelka just gets that much more mileage. Finally, though, Light takes out stock at number 1.
That was a really nice up smash out of shield there now. Pelka being able to cover the stage very nicely. The shield is going to come into play. He's able to recover. Nice recovery there. Air dodges back down. Very, very dangerous. Luckily, does not capitalize on that good spot dodge.
That good spot dodge, nice little response to all of that pressure. Filling out that Nikita, stalling, waiting, and coming back down. That's an F3 for stage control yet again here. And just going through that Nikita and just swimming Light, who is trying his best to desperately replace it with Shine.
Light doing such a good job. Just waiting on that decision from Snake, and then is able to capitalize it as you're seeing those double dash attacks coming in very nicely and into the fair. Again.
Ooh. Okay, comes back on there, lands right into the grenade, 182%. Snake just needs to sneeze on Fox, and that is going to be a dead Fox. But right now, Light looking to catch that landing, able to get that back as well, getting under Pelka, who didn't want to air dodge in fear of like a landing F smash or an up smash, and Light just closed out, Pelka slowly floating back down.
And here we go, Pelka. I mean, somewhat of a tough trouble closing the stock, but he does it right then and there. And now we're seeing a very nice refresh here. Final stock for each character, each player, and we're seeing damage racked up really, really quickly there by Pelka.
Playing a little bit of ping pong there, just shooting the grenade right back. And Pelka just trying to get a bit of space between himself and Light here, setting up with the grenade. And again, Light just keeps on finding these openings.
Yes, Light is so good at finding those openings indeed, and you're seeing him not letting Snake go back onto stage. One of the things that Snake struggles with the most is getting back onto the ground. As the moment that you're seeing, that is exactly what you're seeing here, is that up smash not allowing Snake to go back onto stage was the key there to that match.
Yeah. In the beginning, that started out pretty good for Pelka. Light was struggling to get any clean openings. for a little bit, and then Pelka was kind of closing. And towards the end of this match, I mean, Light's damage output, Light's movement was just super, super sick. He was able to get in there. He was able to find the kill confirm that he so desperately needed. Going into this next game, trying to think about what could have happened for Pelka better. I felt like that was going to be Pelka's game. That's why I'm a little bit confused.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well. 100%. I thought that the grenades were going to come in his favor. The stage, really preventing Light from doing any sort of ground movements, but I didn't really see any of it. I was able to kind of maneuver himself away through, getting right into Snake's face and racking up damage very quick. As we're seeing here.
Ooh, what a reset with that neutrally waiting and punishing that spot dodge as well, 56%. And now Light just darting around him, maneuvering against every single grenade. He's playing really no nonsense at the moment.
Absolutely. He's getting super aggressive. Like, listen, I don't care what you throw at me. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to put a figure wall. And that's exactly what's happening here. Already 98% against the Snake. And we're seeing a very, very much more confident Light in this early stock round. But
waiting, looking to catch a dodge back down with that dash attack. Light just jumping above Pelka and just saying, hey, what are you going to do? He's just trying to bait a bad defensive option by getting close to him.
And that up smash is going to get punished there, but jab attacking good Bear on landing. Very nice job there by Light, and now he is ahead. Still hasn't lost his first stock, and we're seeing now Pelka on his second stock with still fresh percentage.
Light is playing so hard to hit. What a tomahawk grab as well, timing his shield perfectly to avoid the grenade explosion as well. Light is playing optimal. There's no leaks in his gameplay at the moment. He's not taking unnecessary damage, even with that grenade trade. That's the only time you can grenade trade against Snake is when you're a stock up against him.
That's right. You hit the nail on the head, my friend. Light is playing super patient, has no need to make any of these mistakes, and knows that, as you can see, those up air juggles so calculative, right, and precise every single time.
Light is just waiting. Okay, backing off a little bit here, and also shooting his laser, seeing if Pelka's maybe going to come in with an Nancy dash attack or something.
And he capitalizes there. That's definitely a miss there by Pelka. And now, good parry. And the Bear is going to connect. You're seeing such a dominant Light here. 3 stocks, 90%. And Pelka having trouble closing it out. And there's a post.
Love that up tilt. Pelka wasn't scared. Pelka didn't hold on to the shield. Pelka was like, okay, you're not going to go for the immediate follow-up. I'm going to try to call out the next option. And the up tilt did an excellent job of that. That being said, what a catch on that grenade with that dash attack coming back out there. Drop down, double jump, forward as well. Light dealing so much damage. Snake at 102 and climbing. That is going to be just an up smash. That's going to be an F smash every single day of the week.
Absolutely. And you saw exactly right there before how hard it was for Snake to get back onto stage, and Light not making it easy every single time, saying, hey, you want to get back onto stage? You want to get closer to me? Not going to happen. I'm going to come in with those upgrades, and that is going to do. No, he's going to get back. He's going to recover.
Ooh, goes so deep. And you know what? He is able to. He was confident. The positioning timing, so there's nothing that Pelka could have done. Light going to be taking that set 2-0 in a really confident fashion at the end. Honestly, there is something that I really loved in Stock 1 or Stock 2. It was where Light kind of jumped in. Was like consistently jumping in on Pelka. And at some point, just like, okay, I'm going to back off. I'm going to wait for you to do something. I'm going to wait for the next fancy option. And that was just like such a good tempo change. I think Light, this game especially, I mean, he chose the times to reset really well. He knew when to jump in and then catch like Pelka's next defensive option after. He knew how to get so close to Pelka and make him so uncomfortable.
Absolutely. You saw Light doing a really good job of those up air starter combos, getting Snake up in the air, not letting him get recovered, not letting him touch the ground. And he consistently kept juggling him. And that's exactly what was, I think, clutched him a big chunk of that victory.
Indeed. Yeah, so that means Pelka going to be dropping down to losing side. Finally, one of the top seeds of the event. Light taking down a lot of the top seeds. He is quite
Light.
Yep, that's Light.
He is Light.
One of the most indomitable foes that we have in a building thus far. I believe he got, what did he get at total? Was that third? I believe he got third place at the European Super Major last week. And now coming up on stream, we're going to be seeing Guy go up against his next opponent.
Let's go.
Ling.
Ooh, my buddy Ricky. Shout out to Ling. Let's go. So Ling, an incredible Peach player. He took the $1,000 prize pool from Mecha Noodle Stanford, I think it was about a month or so ago, clutching a victory against Concept of Death. And now we are seeing him compete here now.
Yeah,
Up next.
We'll see what we has. So we'll be seeing a little bit of Peach Luigi. And I'm trying to think about how does this matchup in my mind go? Well, Luigi, little limited movement options. One side of the stage, that means Peach is going to have ample time to keep on pulling turnips. Luigi might also have a pretty difficult time making it back onto the stage. Peach also, having the ability to pull some turnips, toss them off stage, making it super difficult for him to get back on, especially get off the ledge here. Also, with such an up B hitbox, Luigi will not be so comfortable getting all his funny little down tilts at the ledge or anything.
That's right.
I'm just imagining Peach playing back, Luigi being forced to be the one jumping in.
Yeah, I actually imagine both these characters going in super aggressive. Both have really great early start combos. You've got Ricky, who's a master of the early start Peach combos, and as well, you want to see Guy come in with those early start Luigi combos as well. So it'll be interesting to see how aggressive both of these players get and who gets aggressive first.
Mm-hmm. Also, I'm thinking about it. I feel like Luigi's going to be the one kind of taking out stocks a little bit early, depending on the way that Link is going to be landing, especially against Peach. I'm sure he can find some down throw down Bs, quite early off the top. As long as, really the game plan is, I want to keep Luigi away from me. I don't want to mess with any of that. I really do not want to get grabbed. Luigi has so many ways to kill off of a downfield, especially on Peach.
Right. No, you are absolutely right. Those nados are going to come in clutch. Let's see what's going to happen in this next matchup. Guys, if you're joining us for the first time, we are in Mecha Noodle's Super Smash Bros. Tournament Round 2. We are in the beautiful West Hartford, Connecticut, and in this awesome ramen and pho shop, Mecha Noodle. They've got like 7 locations. I don't know which location this one is. I think this is number 4, if I'm correct. They originally opened in Fairfield. Their second location was Norwalk, and their third is Stanford. And then I lost count.
Quite a few.
Quite a few. They've got a couple. So.
Okay. Game number 1 starting between Ling and Gaia. Little New England versus New York action. Let's see what they have. Okay, already starting off super, super aggressively. Looking for that landing down. It was so aggressive onto Gai's shield. Jumping him in the corner, making him so uncomfortable. Finally able to get Ling off of him for a short amount of time.
Yeah, there you go. And we saw who got aggressive there first. Ling coming in with those early start combos with Peach. And we're seeing both players just sort of maneuvering, seeing which option they decide to take before they try to capitalize on whatever they select here. And you're seeing a very, very comfortable Link sort of maneuvering, waiting, patiently taking control of the advantage state. Nice there. All the way deep.
Ooh, super, super long string there. 66% and counting, though. And that back is so active, still able to hit Ling at the very last second. Guy not able to get that dash back pivot grab or something, just lands with a grab in a wrong direction. Up tilt into down B does not actually connect.
All right, that Nado did nice DI there from Ling, able to kind of move. Now we're seeing a dash attack. Good ledge pressure. Ling finally being able to recover there, and that guy doing a really good job sort of maintaining the grounds there.
Okay. Looking for that back out, pulling to him. Just jumping and really occupying all of this airspace around Guy, just kind of saying, hey, I have the better airspeed, I have the better mobility in this point in time. I'm going to make it very difficult for you to actually hit me. And then Link presses that side B. Did he mean to land on stage? I don't think so.
No.
As Guy just found that dash attack punish.
Okay, let's see. Now we're seeing a much more aggressive Guy now. Not afraid of Ling, not afraid to kind of go in, try to go in with a down air, do something here. And Ling, you're seeing those pairs coming in hot across the platform.
So many trades, so difficult for Guy to actually find a clean, consistent string against Link, who seems to always be able to press either back or neutral out of these. Dash in, get that pivot grab, and now Guy going to be off stage here. That's going to be a couple of other turnip tosses. Such a good up air to catch it. Guy makes it back, gets that up tilt and that up B as well. That combo was hot.
That was sick. A really, really, really sick combo there that you saw by Guy. Such a good job of countering and saying, you know what, I'm not afraid of your turnips. I'll be down there. I'll grab them. I don't care. I'm now going back onto ledge, trying to rack up damage in those early combos, and you're seeing a very aggressive Guy now. Much more aggressive than early start of the match.
Yeah, Ling is feeling pressured at this point in time. Finally, able to swat away Guy is what I would say. That misfire coming in super clutch, able to come back onto stage. 65% youth, living at 150. doing that thing that he does best. Look at this. He conditions opponents to stay on the ground. You know what he does? Guy jumps at them. He mashes into the face. Says, aw, you want to sit and shield, don't you, buddy? And then he dash back, pivot grab, down throw, up easy.
Freaking believable. Super clutch. Incredible. Let's see the replay here.
Oh, that's so funny. That's all that he's doing. He's just saying, yep, you don't want to jump. I just established that you don't want to jump. Down tilt, dash back, pivot grab, maybe to catch a roll, maybe to catch a drop shield.
The conditioning was a masterclass at how you condition your opponent. Incredible job. Wow. No.
Luigi. Yay. That's just Luigi.
Yes,
that just sometimes
Luigi.
happens. You're like at 65 and you get grabbed and you're like, damn, did I deserve that? It's ultimate. You didn't deserve anything. Keep playing. Game 2.
Right.
Link versus Guy.
Let's see what Ling has to do here, and we have to get aggressive. That's all you can do. But that aggression is going to be with more aggression there by Guy. Nice double up tilt. Now you're seeing the falling up air. Nice pivot up special is going to do it. Very nice job.
Yep. That's what you get for landing on the Luigi shield a little bit too close to him, especially if you don't like immediately hold your shield after. Man, up B is fast. I don't even think back is safe enough for that.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Just goes for an up and down extension, noticing that he did not, he was in a position to get that full combo at. Comes back on with that double jump down B. Guy. I mean, he is looking so good right now.
Yes, we're seeing both players trying to set each other up, but Ling still struggling here. The NATO is going to close it out. Nice
Good
DI. Very nice DI there by Ling. Now, trying to figure out how to land. Good job. Was able to land the nice recovery, but the bear out of shield is going to do it.
Okay. Guy has to come back onto the stage, holding onto that side B just about as long as possible, and still makes it back that deep. Guy's survivability looking fantastic at the moment, holding on yet again to the stock, just knowing, hey, you know what, Ling can't go that deep. He's not going to be able to go down there. Even with like a double jump up, he won't be able to make it back on. 36%, getting a lot of extra credit through the stock. Directional air dodges
and Ling having such a tough time closing out that stock, and now 36%. You're seeing it's such incredible aggression here from Guy. Super confident. Ling trying to come in with the response here. Good, nice bear left it up special again. Double trouble there. Unbelievable.
What do I say to that?
I don't even know what to say.
That was hilarious. 64%. And you know why Ling died? Because Ling pressed neutral. What did Ling press after? I don't know. We didn't get a chance to see it. Okay. I suppose.
I'm hurting for Ling because he did not have a good. That was not a good set.
Yeah, that's tough.
He was struggling. That was really tough. He tried. I think in the first match to try to be as aggressive. He came in swinging right away. I don't think he expected for Guy to come back with such aggression as well and kind of sort of counter that. And then you saw sort of his momentum sort of decline from there. Ling struggling, I think, to find the right opening to start those combos. He's really good.
He wasn't able to do Peach things. He wasn't able to get those huge Peach combos, whereas Guy was able to get a lot of huge Luigi combos. Guy was able to catch a lot of overcommitments, and that's kind of the difficulty of not having a lot of like super massive disjoints going up against Luigi. You're kind of forced to commit a little too close to him. You get a little too close and comfy with his shield, and then you're like, wait. I just whiffed in your face, didn't I? It's over. I'm at 65, and I died.
And shout out to Guy who had no fear on any of those turnips.
Mm-hmm.
Like it didn't matter what Ling threw at him. As soon as Ling went outside and went in deep and threw in those turnips, Guy was like, nope, don't worry, I got them, and I'll recover. I'll get back onto stage. I'm good. Thank you though.
Yes.
Who gets aggressive first? My prediction is that Light will. We'll see what happens.
Yep, that's the guy. That's, he does it. He is the one that is going in and jumping in. A lot of his game plan, I feel like, is going to be he's going to want to jump in your face. He's going to want to double jump out, as he did then. Guy kind of occupying that kind of space. And he's just looking for this big opening. He gets a dash attack, and he's very smart to flicker his shield. But even then, he's not able to get a consistent follow-up. But guess what? Guy found one of his own.
Yeah, he reads the get up, the roll, get up, and goes right in with those up airs. Down airs, putting in pressure. Nice job there. And we're seeing, again, both players pretty aggressive when you're seeing the upper hand coming in by Light now. Waiting to see the option, and I thought that was going to kill. Nope.
No, not quite yet. Guy now trying to come back on with a funny ledge option. Wow, Light was so no nonsense. Light said, man, cut that out. Whatever you're doing at the ledge, stop it right now. You're not doing that against me. Was able to get a stock off for it too, and is just continuing to keep Guy at the ledge.
Look at this. You're seeing those juggles again. The platforms coming into play in Light's favor. Absolutely. Double parry. He's been parrying these so nicely here. And now we're seeing again the advantage going again to Light here. Nice snare on the way back down.
Ooh, Guy. Getting a little bit mixed up on his shield. Light is just jumping in so aggressively, finding an up smash out of shield as well. Light, I mean, he is turning up the pace of the match. He's backing off. He is parrying everything. He is catching Guy on so many different aggressive options. It feels like he's in his head.
Absolutely. Parries galore, and you're seeing the juggle starts again in the miss on that NATO. And now we're seeing it again. That drill is going to do it, and that's going to be the stock that he's able to stop. And now Light still sitting pretty at 2 stocks to 1.
Nice little wait there, just in case Guy presses down via disadvantage. Comes back on there, and just jumping in space, gets the drag down, dash attack, goes for the double jump forward. Not able to get the down tilt punish in time on that up B that went over the ledge here. But, ooh, okay, Guy finally able to get a bit of a platform reset, but Light being so patient when he needs to be.
Yeah, you can see how Light slows down the movement so that he can sort of recalculate and refigure out, okay, let me just wait to see what Guy is going to do. And that recovering that bear is going to be the claim on that stock. Wow.
Alright, here's the summation of what happened this last game.
Throw it down. Throw it down.
Guy wanted to do funny Luigi things, and Light did not let him do so. And by that I mean, especially
Beautiful.
when it came to like some of the ledge options. I mean, Guy was trying to throw a fireball. I was like, okay, I'll reflect it. Then Light just kind of walked into the space where Guy would normally go for like a drop down double jump option, and then Light was like, I'm not gonna walk out. Guy went through like that drop down double jump hopping, for instance, and then Light was able to find that punish and that tail for it. So what's kind of happening here? Well, Light is entering Guy's space, he's walking out, and then he is either parrying or holding a shield, and then just punishing whatever it is that Guy does. He is basically telling him, you need to stop swinging.
Right, and now we're seeing a little bit of early on aggression there by Guy, who was trying to do that in the previous match, but you're seeing now start to doing this very successfully. Those delayed up airs are going to come in clutch now, and Light trying to fight in.
Oh my god, I can't believe that up tilt didn't connect. It was because he was facing the opposite direction that he wasn't able to get the late hitbox of it. Comes back in, punishes that grab with the down tilt. But Guy, quick little down B out of disadvantage, finally connecting here. Light just dashing, shielding. He does not want Guy to get away with anything, but finally finding the classic Luigi down to the instant down B and takes out stop 1.
There we go, stock 1. Going into Guy now as Light is trying to find his footing here. He's having a little bit of a tough time in this matchup. Definitely less confident in the previous for sure, as you're seeing Guy really get into his face, and that's kind of it.
It didn't work last time. Even if he goes on stage with it this time, it's not going to work out. Guy now totally even in stock count with Light and just looking for the next big opening. Huge down. Ooh, okay.
Oh, can we get the combo? Does it start? Nope, not going to happen. Those up airs are going to poke.
That's what you really got to be afraid of in this matchup. When Luigi grabs you, when he hits that down tilt, when he starts hitting you with like those neutrals and those down airs, he is able to explode fast.
Oh, he was going to go down for the down air. Not going to happen.
Yeah, so guys too. You usually do want to try and get out there against bots as often as you can.
Tries to delay with a shield, and that's going to be the down air spike that we were looking for.
Okay, jumping into space, waiting for him to press a button. Guy now rushing to get back onto the stage here, and Light just finding a quick little grab to punish that neutral down.
And then whoops up.
He's walking in. He's backing out. He's baited Guy into doing something, and then he punishes him again and again and again.
Yes, the bait was so real. Oh, continuous up airs. Nice little wave dash there. Nice. The dash attack is going to connect there at 82%. We need to close this out. He wants to take the match.
Oh, what an unfortunate trade for Light. Guy able to squeeze out that back hill, that notorious Luigi back hill, neutral dash attack, waits, and unfortunately, or maybe, oh, is this it?
Nice.
It's going to be it. Yep. Down to the back hill.
Oh, unbelievable.
What happened? I'll give you the answer. Guy got combos. Combo Guy got a lot of damage out of a lot of his different hits. Whereas Light, he was going through like some of his resets where he was like flickering his shield. I feel like Guy wasn't landing into Light really as much to allow him to continue to do that kind of thing. Light wasn't able to match the damage out with that game.
Yeah, you definitely saw Guy sort of adjust his play style. Definitely this time around was not trying to go with the gimmicky, and that's but it is
Did it?
traditional.
He got called out.
He got called out, so now he had to readjust his strategy, and it paid off.
Okay, look at that. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Like, no longer rushing on these punishes. You saw, like, some of those up tilts whipped out of the parry. Well, now he's fail hopping, resetting, and punishing the option after. Guy, eating so much damage and disadvantage. Light is just not scared at all. He is so ready to call out everything that Guy is doing.
That's right, and now you're seeing like getting in his face and Guy doing the same thing. Both players are being super aggressive.
Oh,
There's the jab lock.
Yeah, can't be missing those techs against Luigi. Guy is so ready to punish on that.
Tries to get a poke there, not going to happen. Pivot, try to get the up smash there by Light. Players like ends that stock there with an up smash out of shield option. Nice job there, Light.
Yep, again, being really patient out of a shield, just saying, hey, stop, whatever you're doing, all these buttons, you got to cut that out. He's hitting his dash attack and he's shielding. He's hitting a button and he's shielding because Guy keeps swinging on the way back down. Finally, opting to tech, and Light finds that tech chase, gets that down, and huge damage. Waits, shields. I mean, he's not letting Guy match have his advantage.
Good option there with the down stretch with the stop those up air combos there by Guy. Really good job in those delayed down, those delayed up airs. Are going to come in. Are they able to recover? Yes, he is. The down tilt going in deep.
Going in deep. Good angle. Light does make it back on, backing off a little bit, and successfully resets neutral.
Going in with those pairs both. Nice parry there by Light. He's able to recover back onto the stage. The pressure is going to try to meet them there, but Guy misses with that dash attack. Yep, he's able to recover.
Yep, makes it back onto the stage too. Gets that late hit dash attack into the back air. Lights confirms as tight and clean as always. And now it's 2 stocks to 1, 95%. So looking after the down tilt. But yeah, after the forward, that's 2 guaranteed uppers. Actually, I can't believe Guy got it down.
Oh, good DI there by Light. He's able to come back on this stage, but unfortunately the special is going to come up short, and he loses the stock.
Yeah, a little bit too far to the left side. Finding an up tilt neutral, Guy mashing up that back kick with disadvantage. Trying to go through the jump call out, and ooh, it's huge.
Now let's see. Light. Ooh, beautiful double combo right into the up smash. Beautifully done there. Nice job and clutches the match.
I have no idea what you just said. Regardless, that was a kind of clean last stock. That was
clean. That was clean. We're gonna see it here, I think. Up air pressure here.
I can't believe that dash attack hit. That dash attack
is
crazy.
And there's unbelievable. Nicely executed there by Light. Brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, his coverage is amazing. His coverage is advantage state. He is really making sure that Guy suffers in disadvantage. He's doing what he does best. He's adjusting some of his timings. I'm not sure about still like some of these up tilts, but going into the next game, I mean, he seems really, really comfortable with it.
Yeah, absolutely. Platforms are out of the question here this time around. So this is going to be anyone's game now that we remove some of those platforms as an advantage.
Gets that F going to be tossing. Yep, Guy off stage.
Nice job by Guy trying to get back onto the stage. Light patiently trying to see how he recovers. Nice up smash chase.
Yeah, Guy seems a little lost at the ledge as well against Light. I feel like against Light, yeah, so alternating neutral, get up and like drop down double jump punishes whenever he goes for his falling neutral and stuff. Going like that when Light is in a position to react to, I mean, never the answer.
Now we're seeing Guy putting tremendous amounts of pressure there on the ledge. Those up airs are coming clutch here for Light. Waiting for him as he sort of comes back down, and now he's able to recover. Nice job.
A double jump down B finally works out that time. Light now ready for it, and then punishing that one successfully with that up is just jumping over Guy's head and able to get that neutral up smash. Final destination, no platforms above Luigi and keep him covered.
Absolutely, yeah, 111%. What does Guy have to do here? He's got to close this out, and you're seeing those jab lock combos again. Started the shield. He's going to get poked there by that dash attack coming in hot by Guy. He's really got to close this out.
Nice little stall there. Shine goes back on. Luigi unfortunately slightly misgauging the distance, missing the up hill, but still in a good position to continue up tilting. This is all Light at the moment.
This is Light's match to lose here, and nice air getting back onto the stage. Nice and comfortable, sitting pretty with 3 stock, 141%. Definitely a kill percentage here as Fox.
Ooh, so good. Just punishing that spot dodge after too. finally able to get away that one stock. Guy, though, just not able to really get Light off of him. Light is just so comfortable jumping. Guy has just not been able to call out any of these jumps too successfully.
Right. Now we've got, Luigi is the equalizer. He can probably produce around if he really wanted to, or maybe it's a little bit too late. You guys tell me, as we're seeing the up smash come clutch out of shield there for Light, and he clutches the victory.
So well, yeah, that means Light is going to be moving on, I believe, to grand finals on the winner's side here. That was a very confident game. In fact, after that game, Light stood up and said, I'm playing so bad. And even despite that, even despite the way that Light is currently feeling at the moment, he is playing really like no nonsense. He is jumping all over Gaga. He wasn't really letting him get a lot of space to at least, back off getting dash back pivot grabs. I felt like Gaga was really struggling to catch on to Light's timing to appropriately call out some of his jumps, be it with like an up tilt or an up or something. Yeah, Light was just controlling that match.
Absolutely. And let's talk about some of the precision on some of those parries, the amount of patience and discipline in that first matchup, going right into the second matchup where he did struggle a little bit as Guy sort of adjusted his playstyle and said, you know what, I can't come through with these Luigi gimmicks. I have to try other things. I have to sort of readjust my game style. And that was that's how Guy clutched the victory in that second matchup. So.
In the meantime, I do believe we're waiting on the loser's side to catch up a little bit. As a little bit of a bracket update, WebJP took it over Fawn 2-0, knocking her out of the tournament. That means that WebJP and Ling are currently playing to see who's going to find themselves in loser's semis. And Pelka and G Extreme are also going at it at the moment. I guess, while we don't have a match, let's just cut to a quick little break. In the meantime, everybody, will see you guys in just a few minutes with loser's semis. See you soon. Mwah.
All right, guys, welcome back. We are here with losers. Losers semis.
Indeed, we include losers, semis.
Losers semis. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, of course. So, talk about the matches that we're going to have. We are going to be seeing Web JP, the one and only, going up against G Extreme. Web JP, basically the best Sheik representation that we have, period, at the moment. Little tri-state bias, of course. Going up against G Extreme, the Pikachu. G Extreme took the set over Pelka, excuse me, in Snake Pikachu. And Web JP took it over Ling in Sheik Peach. So, I think those are both upsets. Actually, those are both quite substantial upsets.
Big upsets.
If I'm not mistaken, or rather, I would consider them upsets.
Right.
Yeah. Wow. Pikachu, Sheik. That's a matchup.
And thank you guys for hanging out with us all day today and watching some of these awesome matches as we are wrapping things up very soon here at Mecha's second round Super Smash Bros tournament right here in West Hartford. We are here bringing you all the action all day as we're going into losers semis.
Mm-hmm. All right. We got a little matchup to talk about, don't we? We have Sheik versus Pikachu, and they have a complete 0-0 set record against the two each other. So this is the first time playing each other, and this is not a matchup that we see too.
That's going in the blooper reel.
Oh man,
that is going in the blooper reel.
Good catch. All right, Sheik, Pikachu. I'm trying to think about what the respective win conditions are. Sheik, she wants to get in there. She wants to find a falling forward. She wants to get a falling needle. She wants to get a down tilt. She wants a falling neutral. And then she gets her combos off. In my mind, Pikachu's going to have a little bit of an easier time finding that initial neutral, initial grab against Sheik. And that's kind of because Sheik has a nice tall model, and Pikachu is a flat little tiny pancake.
Right.
So it can be difficult to actually get as much of an exchange as we would like, whereas a lot of Pikachu combos are like, either up air bridges or if he's doing like his base lightning moves. I feel like G Extreme is going to find a bit of an easier time getting that damage, and both of them quite notorious in my mind for not being able to kill.
That's right.
Maybe Sheik a little bit more. Yeah, Pikachu, it's like, hey, the theory is this. You want to go out there for edge you're not really off at edge guarding Sheik like that. And if you're not getting those, you're looking for dash attacks and up smashes. As long as WebJP plays out of shield, he might have a decent time staying alive.
Right, and we'll see what he does here to close out some of these kill confirms. And as we get things started, again, we've got WebJP, we've got G Extreme, we've got Sheik, we've got Pikachu. Loser semis. Let's go.
Yep, alright, immediately gets that falling forward and already a little too much knockback to even get that dash attack. Gets a couple of up-ins until WebJP just able to mash out that neutral. If anything, Sheik does have some nice quick buttons, meaning that G Extreme has to keep those links nice and tight.
That's right, and then we're seeing some of those bears trying to get some game combos there, not going to happen. And we're seeing Extreme patiently sort of approaching WebJP. Nice up tilt, right up shield.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about like some of those more consistent follow-ups. I think Pikachu's going to have a bit of an easier time than Sheik is in this matchup, at least. Already, WebJP struggling to get some huge hits and only able to get that stall and fall. Okay, potentially a tech chain. Oh!
Nice.
Oh my god!
The get up into the smash
nasty.
attack, that's going to do it. Nice job.
Wow. That was crazy. That was beautiful spacing, too. G Extreme looking to clean up that bouncing fish. Maybe try to get a punish with a down B as well. Tries to back off dash in. Doesn't actually find it in time. Down to go forward and not able to get the neutral as G Extreme just uppers out of the situation.
Right, so now let's see what G Extreme does. The throws at the stop. We were just talking about how both characters are really extremely difficult to get a kill confirmed as quickly as possible when you don't have that many options at your disposal.
Yeah, right now G Extreme is struggling to get that next big hit in, right? Landing hitboxes down, and I mean, I've got to say, WebJP using it to full extent possible. G Extreme finally finding that forward off stage and taking off stock number 1.
There we go. 70%. Just got to figure out a way to rack up the damage. We're not seeing any of these Nair startup combos here. The quick attacks helping him get back onto stage and recover, but he's met with a dash attack. That Nair is going to set up something. No, he misses it.
Okay, yes, I like the way that G Extreme just used quick attack. Used to get back to center stage, found it back in, and then no up-those connections.
Needles going right into the face, not going to be phased at all. seeing some of those Thunderbolt projectiles to kind of push.
What just
Zone a little
stayed
bit.
there and was like, hey man, jump in, that's fine. I'll just get a down tilt. That's cool. GXtreme is struggling to initiate. WebJP is kind of the one that's playing like second beat at the moment, waiting, low profiling a down tilt, and then kind of playing out of shield, and then finding a down ant.
Yeah, that down air has been super clutch for him on getting those kill confirms there. So now we're seeing trying to get the chains in. Those up airs right on leveraging that platform on get up.
Okay, nice call out on that full hop. WebJP loves jumping out of shield there. Always looking for like a down air or something. F tilt into the back here. Immediately reset needle to cover GXtreme, landing back down. I gotta say, I like the way that WebJP is holding his advantage state in this matchup.
All right, we're seeing WebJP now at 80%. Still figuring out what that down air has become so clutch for him. He's really utilizing that to capitalize. But here we are, the fair, but he's starting to get dangerously close to closing out that stock, and that down smash is going to do it.
Yeah, we're looking for those nice, consistent, active hitboxes in this matchup. That's just going to catch any of them really dashing in. Beautiful little combo there. If I'm GXtreme, take a nice little sigh of relief. I've evened up the percent from 51 to 60, basically negligible, especially when you get that, and almost confirming it hits the down B2. WebJP, happy to be alive.
That's right. You see incredibly precise aggression with those nair, up air combos, going in way deep as Kisachu can. The forward smash is going to miss as he's patiently recovering back onto stage.
Oh,
and that
no.
down air and that down smash, that down air again.
Yeah, quite missed space there. WebJP just a little bit too high, and then ended up falling out some of those auto links. But that's going to be the needle into the bouncing fish as WebJP takes out game one.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Both players pretty well stacked against each other here. This is, you were saying, this is the first time they were playing against each other in tournament.
Yeah, so this is kind of interesting. I have no idea how the set is going to go. For the first time today, nobody is absolutely bodying the other opponent. This is the one in my mind that has the highest chance of going to game 5.
Right, let's see. Hey, I'm all for more Smash, so
Indeed.
let's get to a game 5. Love it.
So going to game number 2.
Right.
I think GXtreme at some point was just getting all of his approaching options called up by WebJP. He just opted to play a little bit slower. Kind of difficult to get that next extension there. Not sure if that was intended to be a holder or perhaps another back hit. But I feel like I usually see Pikachu's in that position going for like the double back hit.
All right, here we go. Maybe he's able to get back to the shape. No, it's met with that fair aggression. Couldn't get the chain there. Able to trade a little bit. Jab attack's going to come into effect, and they're not going to be there.
Okay, GXtreme wants that drag down so badly. He wants to combo it into an up tilt. Not going to be so lucky this time around, though. And again, Web is doing the same thing. Waiting for G to land and just saying, okay, I got a down tilt. This is fine.
Oh, almost tries to get the combo started. Not going to happen. The tilts are going to meet. He's going to capitalize there. Able to recover back onto stage. Nice. Misses the bomb.
Okay, Web being so patient here. All right, love that. Can't believe that they didn't actually send it to Tumbleton. Web being really, really patient at the ledge. Looking for that down tilt. Didn't actually find it, though. Sit back onto the ledge. GXtreme was trying to space out that F smash, and Web continues to be patient. Finally landing that drag down neutrally into the down smash, but can't believe that didn't go.
Oh, nice trade there, but unfortunately, that was not going to pay well there for GXtreme. Now, both players super aggressive with each other. Those up airs into the bears. Nice combo there. Another fair there from GXtreme. Trying to go all the way out. Trump. Nope, not going to. No one hit. Up smash is going to do it.
Oh, that is going to be able to take the stock off the top here. Now, WebJP. Wait, whoa. Whoa. You're telling me WebJP sat there and rolled this thing. GXtreme rolled right into WebJP, and he didn't get the up tilt? That's fine. I'm not upset.
Trying to put some shield pressure there. GXtreme having trouble getting back onto ledge there as he's being greeted with a down smash.
Okay, tries to go out there looking for, funny little drag down back. He didn't get anything like that off stage here. GXtreme looking to catch a jump, but and again, WebJP was being so patient on the ledge.
Nice. Does not get the dash attack. Don't hate the connection there. Down tilt's going to poke on those fingers. There we go. Good parry there, but that's not going to help him in any shape, way, or form. Waiting does not beat the grab. He gets the nair into the down smash combo.
Okay, doesn't get the neutralize. Really good forward. Just capture that high recovery attempt. WebJP makes it back onto the ledge is what I would say. And then GXtreme finding another one of those ledge jumps. trying to use all of those T-jolts to make that space as hostile, as uncomfortable, and unpleasant as possible. Almost got that T-jolt into the drag down neutrality that could have been huge. G Extreme just opting to play that patient projectile game. Finally leads it with the foiler and keeps putting WebJP off stage.
And G Extreme in the danger zone, 140%, and of course, Sheik doing what she does best, struggling to get this kill, and already racking up 150%, and it's not able to end it. That quick attack is going to put a little bit of damage there as he's trying to poke back into the middle of the stage. Met with a dash attack, and we're seeing WebJP controlling the momentum on ground.
Yeah, this is tough. I don't really know what else to say other than, yep, you know, Sheik things. And there it is, the drag down neutral into the down smash. It's not actually going to be able to kill him center stage.
Oh, he's able to recover. Really good DI there by WebJP. Trying to get back up to stage. What does he have to do to get this kill? Already 167% and can't end it.
Up close should be able to do it. Yes, it will. 140 especially with all that extra rage. 167%. Man, Sheik's hits are just sometimes difficult to connect. Goes for the... Oh, okay.
I don't know where he's going with it. Oh, trying to get to him. Misses the combo start again. The Needles is going to stop G Extreme in his tracks. Trying to get back to fair, right? Going back on landing.
Now, Web needs anything, and G Extreme is just more than happy to take all this extra credit. This is just another day in the life of Sheik. If you're not getting those up smashes, if you're not getting those early needle bouncing fishes, this is what happens.
This is exactly what we were talking about all game. That it took 200 and something % damage to be killed because Sheik just doesn't have that many options available at her disposal.
Ooh, okay. G Extreme wants to get a little saucy there. Maybe some potential like jab lock, pratfall combos with that D tilt. Not going to be so lucky though. Web backing off a little bit onto the platform. F tilt actually going to be able to connect and combo into the back. Huge ledge trap. Why did G Extreme double dip with the up beat back into Web?
Here we go, trying to poke his shield in with those bears. Nobody home, and now we're seeing the Extreme continuously racking up some damage here. Both players sizing each other up. They're pretty evenly matched up here.
Huge neutral. Gets a tech chase with a down tilt into the back. Good, solid, clean damage here. This is huge. Is that going to be it? No, it will not. The spike hit connects, but it went back to the right side of the stage. That is so tragic.
Oh, and here we go. Now both players in the danger zone with not that many kill options, and they're supposed to see how long it's going to take for each other to end this.
Oh, that's it.
That's it. The forward smash. Can we get some good DI? The DI is going to save G Extreme as he recovers back onto stage with that quick attack.
Okay, Web has to take it back on here with this upbeat. Stuck the ledge, being so patient. G Extreme does give up the space though. Just wants to reset neutral instead, contract his team but as safe as possible.
God, let's see. All he needs
Fade
is a
back.
down smash. Up fair. Anything at this point. Oh, both players trading. Let's see who's gonna clutch this at any time. The quick attack is gonna come into play.
G Extreme dashing, dashing, dashing. Maybe gonna be looking for the dash attack now. Does space it super safely behind Web JP shield. Nothing that she can actually do to punish that. Playing out of shield, taking every single bit of space that he can, but then ends up overcommitting off stage, tosses out that side B. Oh, is this it? Is that the up throw? Yes,
That's
it will be.
The up throw is going to kill and clutch the victory there for G Extreme. Nice job. What a match.
I can't believe a matchup exists where Pikachu actually finds an easier time killing than somebody else. That's crazy.
That's right. That's right. That up throw coming in clutch multiple times in this matchup. So very nice job by G Extreme.
That's
and
like
really, I think that was the deciding factor there. Is just having that additional option, additional kill potential over Sheik.
Yeah, having an up throw that actually kills is nice. Having a dash attack that kills is nice. Having an up smash that's easy to connect is nice. I mean, I've got to say, Sheik's win conditions being avoid down tilt. Don't get new jumps called out by up and been a lot easier to avoid.
Definitely, definitely. Here we go. We are going into the third match of this best of 5 loser semis. Both of these players are doing a really good job against each other, but of course, Pikachu having the upper hand, but having some additional opportunities to kill Sheik, he's limited in a lot of that.
So difficult for Sheik to actually, act out of shield against Pikachu. When Pikachu's opting to play that grounded, the only option that Web has available is really going for like down tilt out of shield. Not that Rising is hitting that little pancake. He's just totally he's impossible to hit, but he finally gets that tech chase with that up smash tips up.
Very nice job, that up smash poking into that platform, starting those up air combos with that down throw, and we're seeing good job shielding on those platforms. Knows that he's going to get approached there by Web JP, and that fair into the down tilt combo. The Thunderbolt is going to connect. go. There's now JP sitting at 87%. G Extreme needs to close out this stock. You know, he's got a little bit more damage as that up throw is going to be effective.
Still a good trade for Web. You're just controlling the ledge, backing off with the neutral, just opting to reset. And instead of punishing G Extreme's next option, he's just looking to punish the option after he is now starting to respect G Extreme on his shield a little bit more.
Go now. 18%. That dash attack is going to kill that headbutt. Coming in clutch there, 64%. Clean stock here for WebJP as he's starting to rack up damage and close this out.
Good coverage. That coverage was insane. You put side B out there to say, hey,
Clutch.
don't go to the ledge. You don't want to do this. That side B is going to kill you. And then G Extreme does what Pikachu does best, supposedly, which is go for that really ambiguous quick attack, high recovery. And then WebJP had the optimal punish. The optimal one. That was amazing.
You just saw there WebJP with that down throw into the up air combos just before. And we're seeing G Extreme trying to follow up with another one of his own here. That's both players. So they're up here. That quick attack's going to put in some damage. No follow-up.
I like the way the Web has now started using F-tilt as an anti. That seems to be one of the only consistent ways to actually hit G Extreme jumping in on him.
Good patience there, waiting for that Thunderbolt to complete. That animation to complete to come in with a fair. Sitting right on top of the platform. He's got to be careful. There's a lot of options here for Pikachu off shield.
Gets hit off stage yet again. He's exploiting to put himself out of tumble. Ends up getting footstools. Goes through the highway. Whoa. That was a little bit awkward. Web with the good position. Down tilt into the back. Such good solid damage. And now the question. A tale as old as time. Can she kill?
Oh, here we go. And this is the true test of this matchup. We saw last time how G Extreme managed to survive over the 200% mark before even getting killed by the Sheik.
That's that neutrally, unfortunately, not the grab down that G Extreme wanted. Does get the dash attack though, and just like that, 140%. I mean, you get an up tilt, you get a neutral, and that could be something. But now you're out of the percent range to actually connect the up air as well. G Extreme just able to air dodge back now.
And G Extreme waiting so patiently, but that down smash is going to meet and greet him and end that stock. Nice job.
Yeah, that was great. The real
Really good.
like MVP of WebJP's kit is going to be that down tilt. That down tilt is doing amazing work because typically, you know, a lot of the issues against actually hitting Pikachu is hitting Pikachu on his way back down because his hitbox contorts in a way that no rising buttons of yours can actually hit. Well, having a down tilt that is as useful as Sheik's in this matchup, nice long range, nice and quick, and then able to combo with the tool into like a lot of tools, back and up and, you know, up smashes occasionally as well. I mean, that is just... It's a very important tool in this matchup. F-tilt is doing a really good job of covering that space in front of Sheik, where other buttons wouldn't normally do much. I feel like playing that kind of grounded game and punishing Pikachu jumping in, using F-tilt and down tilt when Pikachu lands against you, that's going to be the key for WebJP.
That's absolutely right. And there we've seen those up airs coming in right off the back now, already racking up 31%. Damage there by WebJP, and he's coming in hot with some of that aggression. Let's see how the Extreme adjusts here.
Okay, combos the up air into back in, just good solid damage yet again. Backs off just in case G Extreme went for the Skull Bash over the stage. And now, ooh, can't whip that dash attack like that. What a combo yet again.
Yeah, that down air into the up smash pop-up has been super successful for WebJP. He's done it, managed to do it multiple times. And now with this platform that's available for both players to utilize to their advantage, things are going to get a little bit adjusted here in a little bit.
Oh, and Web with the ledge mix-up going through the double up B, exploiting that massive hitbox. And guess what? That was an option that G Extreme was not ready for. That was never established up until that one point.
Nope, you're absolutely right here. Those bears out of shield, not gonna yield any results here. That jab attack is gonna come and he's able to poke through. Now we're seeing that forward tilt that you were talking about.
Back down, nice stuff. Oh my god, that looked like the startup of F Smash. That was crazy. G Extreme though, not gonna be able to kill quite yet. Does get the quick attack, which is not the ideal situation. Kind of wanted the ledge jump so he could maybe find a factory off stage. Does not matter though. Setting up with all the T-jolts, falls out of the forward, and these are just Pikachu things. You gotta keep it going, and it's running through them. Wow.
Unbelievable. That dash attack killed. And you saw some of those pressures with that Nair, exactly what you were talking about. Now, trying to see G Extreme trying to get the tilt action in there. Up tilts galore.
Oh, unfortunately, though, not able to cover the tech roll out with the neutralizing time. GX did not have enough drift.
Okay, we got that down air. Super clutch every single time. The bear into the dash attacker, going way deep, trying to get something out of it.
Oh, the back is just the very last hitbox of it does connect. Unfortunately, no follow-up quite yet.
Seeing much more projectile actually coming in from GX this time around. Love seeing that. Nice up air on the way back down. Jab attack into the down tilt.
Oh, WebJP is mixing. He was going through the jab. He's looking through the drag down as well. My goodness. Universe needles as well. He's making himself as unhittable as possible. GX though, trying to get this edge guard so badly. Web is just able to bob and weave through every single attempt off stage.
Nice bear out of shield there. Both players pretty evenly matched. 98% on their second stock. Both players playing extremely well, answering and contesting each other's movement and each other's option choice here, while the platform is getting poked out by those up airs. The down tilts are covering the ground.
T-Joe, looking through that super so badly. Gets that F tilt. Unfortunately, does not tilt quite yet, though. You have Web at the ledge. Really good last second footstool. That was not an option that GX was ready for.
Yes, you know that headbutt kills from Pikachu, and that's exactly what happens. Having multiple kill advantages there by Pikachu against his Sheik. Now sitting at 125%. What does WebJT have to do to end this stock? And it's going to be extremely difficult. That's not going to happen. The good DI there. By
Man, he deserved that too. It should have been a stock. I'm annoyed.
Good parry.
If I'm GX, I'm quite happy about that. 144%, you know what that means. Well, it's actually going to quick a second to get another down smash now. Last stock apiece, WebJP on the verge of taking this win and going to some losers finals here. This is not where you want to go out if you GX. You have this lead this whole game. You want to take this to a game 5 at the very least.
Misses an opportunity to run in with a grab there. Good nair. Instead of waiting on the decision. Here comes the bear combos. Can he continue the chain? No, unfortunately not going to happen.
Gets that neutral. Platform tech chase up here a little bit too soon, but the back heel still does come out in time. GX trying to anti with that up tilt. Does it a little bit too soon. WebJP just using down in such efficacy in this matchup.
Absolutely. You're seeing that up air game literally stopping WebJP from coming back onto the ground. The quick attack is allowing him to recover so well now. And here we're seeing WebJP having a
double jump
back onto stage.
Let's make it back on though. Looking for that dash attack extension. GX is making himself as unhittable as possible right now. WebJP is not going to be eating any T-jokes that he does not need to. And also making sure he's not falling into any predictable short hops. That being said, 66 to 89% and climbing.
Right, here we go. The extreme. Got to be careful as he lands. That was a missed opportunity. The forward smash is going to come in clutch, and that is going to be it.
Wow, WebJP moving on to losing finals. Catching GX finally with that F smash. That was, on both ends, death by 1,000 cuts. Both of them.
Solid play from both of these players. Incredible. And that was going to be it, that forward smash.
What is your tech chase options there? There's nothing. I mean, aim out this way. I mean, this is just the most like classic tech chase situation there is. This is like what it's like getting tech chased, but like wolf down smash. When you are forced to tech that close at the ledge, tech in place, tech roll out, covered by the same option being F smash, right? Whereas a tech roll in is often seen as like really like aggressive. You don't really want to do.
And really rack up damage against those out of shield options.
Indeed, Guy going to be sitting down here. Now let's just also, like, I guess, like, talk about approaching. I guess the thing that Sheik does have, by virtue of just having that much, like, better mobility, she is kind of able to dance around Luigi's threat bubble. In and out, wait for Luigi to press something and maybe come back down with an option of her own. Having such safe buttons on shield is always really nice. But I gotta say, in this kind of a matchup, I'm anticipating a lot of traits. Because they both kind of end up covering similar spaces. I'm anticipating a lot of trades. I'm seeing Guy come out on top when it comes to trade-to-trade situations.
Definitely. I absolutely agree. Luigi is going to trade much better. And now we are going into this match. Let's go. Here's your money on.
Guy.
Let's go.
I'd like to see WebJP win, but practically I'm like, yeah, especially look at that set record. 5-4 historically in Guy's favor. So, you know, pretty close. I don't know how recent some of those matches were. But everybody, game number 1, losing his finals, best of 5. Let's see what we got. Okay, WebJP already that neutral extension, and it does not matter. Guy using down B to land back down nice and safe, and especially when it comes to making it onto the ledge. I mean, down tilt is going to be a friend. Dash attack is going to be a friend if you Luigi.
Yeah, let's see what Guy does here. Nice grab there by WebJP. I think the combo start, but not going to happen as Guy is able to get recovered back onto the stage. The forward special into the up special.
Falling back in, drag down. Ooh, no attempt quite yet. Just gets those final hits of Outro as Guy gets that zilly into the dash attack.
Both players pretty evenly matched here. Guy taking some damage already at 91%, but let's see. As you know, it's really difficult for Sheik to get any kill here, especially against this Luigi. Good nair.
Gets it up smash, catching that unsafe dash attack. Really going to be careful that Luigi does not find any parries. Sheik does not have the ability to space too safe when he's falling aerials against Luigi.
Ooh, could have gone for an up air, did not. Went for a back air. Nice use of needles. This is the second time we've seen this.
Oh, that was so funny. That was Guy pressing down on it and saying, you think you could lift punish me? No, I'm pressing another punish immediately, baby.
Let's go. Pressure all the way down. Let's see if we're able to recover. Easy peasy there for Guy.
Just gets in there, gets behind while JP finds that F tilt as a bit of a get off me option, and now denying Webb any stage presence whatsoever. Gets another F tilt. That one unfortunately did not kill, but the next one definitely will.
Nice plunger pressure. That was happening there off ledge. Really forcing WebJP to kind of maneuver himself around, and now we're seeing the lead that's coming in from WebJP already trying to rack up damage really early on in this stock.
Backing off a little bit here. What's going to be the wait for Luigi to kill? He really just about needs anything. And WebJP more than happy to take some of this extra credit.
Oh, nice dash attack in. Still unable to clear out the stock, and you're seeing the damage starting to rack up. 54, that back throw is going to do it.
Yeah, so brutal. 54% now, and counting. Okay, lands with a down B, nice and safe. Gets a neutral, looking for the potential extension here, but Webb did not whip any buttons on the way back down. Nice little down smash through the coverage.
WebJP super comfortable being right in Guy's face the whole entire time, being super aggressive, getting in those fares. Very nice job, and doing a really great job recovering and looping around that back air.
Play that jump call out, looking for some of these forwarders, looking for some of these uppers. But again, Sheik being so agile, so, difficult to actually catch sometimes.
No, we'll get back onto the stage now, Guy. Sitting at 105%. Players tries to get the fair. Nice
and deep. Yeah. Sheik has that vertical recovery that she's able to do that with, but what she cannot do, of course, is out disjoint that side B because they both have pretty stubby hitboxes. Upper doesn't do it off the top quite yet. Guy pressing a lot of buttons here, really discouraging Webb from going from congratulated attempts.
And we are officially I was just about to say, we are officially in the Sheik struggle zone, but managed to get the bear in, managed to get the stock kill. Nice job.
Oh, WebJP is just jumping in Guy's face, saying, pressing buttons. That's cool. I got the movement. I can get into it in time. Goes through the back end. Guy is struggling to get his hands on it.
Yeah, try to get the reverse grab. Not going to be there. Nice job. Just sort of shielding. Good parry there, but does not capitalize off that parry. Nato's going to come into play, covering the ground.
Rolling on into it, and I'm wondering what Guy can do to actually just connect these hits against Webb. Because it seems like all of his options are getting called out to. Goes for the double jump side B now. Waits as long as possible. Waits for Webb to double jump back on so that he has that opening to get back on. How do you get the stop?
I love how WebGP is not scared, even though you're sitting at 150%, going all the way deep, outside, meaning trying to get the trump and everything that you could think of, and without any fear, even though he was at high percentage.
110 now. This is where Luigi can make the impossible happen, but that just knocks WebJP outside of the down throws.
Tries to get something. Not going to have a good nair there.
Good air dodge. Webb was prepared to cover every single landing option, and Guy just able to slip off stage to safety.
Here we go, 148%. This is WebJP's to lose as he's trying to stop Guy from taking it.
The windbox assist. I know if I'm Guy, I was like, okay, you know what? That was unexpected, but I'm happy that I got that. The neutral doesn't extend after the uphill. Missing that tech. Tech rolling out. Luigi not having the options to get there in time. Back and still does not kill. Guy needs a way to make it back on.
We are officially in the Sheik struggle zone. 171%. Trying to get the kill. Goes really way deep, and unfortunately goes way too deep to recover. And that is going to be the match.
I felt like Luigi should have made it back onto the stage. I would like
Oh,
to
what
see that one more
happened?
time.
Yeah, let's take a look at that again. What happened here? There's the bear. Push him back in. Air
Yeah,
dodge.
air dodge. Drifted out a little bit. Yeah, just horizontal distance. That's all it was. Just a little bit too close to the right side. Happened to the best of us.
It's all right. Going right into the match.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Nothing too crazy. Only able to get it down to the forward loop. I'm web. I'm like, oh, thank God that was close.
Yeah, those are scary because that is a sign of what's to come. That would have been a kill if he would have connected all those combos completely.
What a two-frame. What a catch on that directional air dodge, too. Guy is suffering off stage.
off.
Web JP is hunting and smelling for what is actually just a drop of blood, considering Guy still has the percent lead.
Absolutely, you're seeing here now. 100% they're sitting on full Web JP. He's able to recover back on stage. Where you're seeing Guy patiently waiting, trying to realize where he's going on that recovery, the jab attack.
Oh, those mix-ups.
Nice grab for the mix-up.
Yeah, good stuff. Web JP holding onto the shield there, not wanting to get mixed too much by Guy, and then he found that grab. That's beautiful.
Right. You're seeing nice dash attack in. Okay. Good in there. Figure out something to do. He's trying to poke shield. Not going to happen. Good forward tilt.
Looking for that multi-jab. I'm looking for that up B out of shield. Unfortunately, that ended up whiffing. Really surprised that didn't actually connect.
Oh, nobody home on that up special. Or special
The
back down.
unfortunate misfire, and then you get Pineapple on the battlefield. I have 2 words. Lull and Lamau. That's all I got for you.
That's right. The pineappling was real there. Unfortunate. So unfortunate. But parry. Oh, capitalized right off that parry with that grab into the back air.
Makes it onto the ledge. Web being nice and patient. He was such a safe forward. Making sure to get away from Luigi as far as possible. Away from the threat of that up smash.
And let me just say, JP is so comfortable with going into way deep. And although it did not pay any dividends, it was still really, really good attempt there.
Ooh, good patience on shield yet again. Webb knows when it is his turn to play. He knows when he doesn't have tempo. He knows when it's time to hold shield. And then he knows how to catch somebody getting a little too aggressive swinging and then take that turn for himself. He is just such a good player, damn it.
Here we go, 127%. Can he stay alive? Will he get caught? Nice. He's able to capitalize on the getup. Now, Guy. Recover back onto stage, and those up airs are going to meet it and greet him.
Finally, the down B out of disadvantage, but Web JP staying alive with that good DI. Ledge cut back in, does not come out. Web, immediate ledge option, waiting it out. Doesn't let Guy slide off in time. Down B comes out again, but not that low. It's going to kill.
Good DI there. Is able to recover back on stage, 169%. The tech in. No, unfortunately, that bear was going to meet the tech on the way back. Unbelievable.
Web JP just occupying Guy's airspace. That diagonal above Luigi is the space where he has so little options to cover. He gets actually nothing in that distance, and Web is just looking for that clean jump in.
Go. The needles getting charged up, trying to start some sort of combo. 9% to 97% as Guy got to be careful because the moment he grabs anything, especially that up air into the up smash. Oh, start there.
Backs off a little bit, keeping it nice and safe. His Web, that time around, jumping to the platform. Guy had a potential combo waiting at the ledge here. Oh, no. Okay, good DI. Oh, my God.
God. The TI coming in so clutch. He's able to get back onto season C. Oh, the patience. The patience in slowly jumping away into the bear is going to connect, and that is going to be...
What happened? I have an answer. Web just want to kill that bad. Web was like, I'm going to drop down, double jump needles, and then Guy just jumped out at the best possible time.
Timing. Timing is everything.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah,
If you're Web, that sucks. If I'm
Yeah.
Guy, I'm like, damn, I microspaced that. I
really
missed
did that.
But,
I really did that.
wait, going into the next game, that is pretty back and forth, I can't lie.
Right. We are in game 3. Let's see. Good NATO there. Here we go. We're going to start seeing those up air combos. Can he continue? Try to prevent him from returning back on the stage that effective.
All right, Webb is looking for this next opening cube, and I think he can actually get it. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh, here it
Is
is.
this it? No, not quite. The down air actually ended up spiking and putting WebJP into tumble, and thus that was not the stop. But 67 is still 67.
That's right. Seeing, I'm going to try to get recovery back onto the stage. Up tilt into the up air combos, not going to connect. Needles charged up here, tries to read the roll.
Guy is fishing. Guy has gone fishing so much, and you know what? Got a little bit of two, catching that landing with that up smash. WebJP's, yeah, he got anti-ed, he lost that stock, and now Guy's only at 87.
So Guy getting pretty on his first stock. Coming in, he's able to get more aggressive to rack up damage against the WebJP. Only at 11%. The Needles are going to come in hot in the jab attack right at the shield.
Okay, nice little ledge trap into the back out. Limbox not really messing up the misfire quite yet, and ends up getting stuck on the stage. What a funny interaction.
Especially for some reason that explosion would have hit as he was like wiggling his way out.
Yeah.
That would have been funny. Right, let's see. That guy's getting back onto stage, struggling to get out, and there we go. The down here. Nope.
Ooh, getting all these uppers, getting all these dips and hits. WebJP is leading. That's the down field, that's the back field as well, and 87%. Guy has a demanding lead at the moment.
Right, WebJP has got to close out this stock. That barrier is not going to do it, so he might have to go a little bit deep. He's very comfortable with going in with needles, but he's got to be careful because that guy's also very comfortable out there. So, there we go.
Okay, what's going to be the tech chase? Tech chase from Web. Oh. Okay, finally, just the very last hit of those needles. Yep, able to combo into the bouncing fish. You get those needles, you get that bouncing fish. Such as Sheik.
The Sheik here, 101% in the danger zone here. And he closes out. That bear is going to do it.
Yeah, nothing she can actually do there. Hold in, down B. Hold out, back in.
That's go as I try to recover back onto the stage. The needle is going to put it into pressure. Go up airs, coming clutch. He's gonna get hit right underneath that platform every single time he's trying to recover, and you're seeing Guy doing a really good job preventing any of that recovery from happening.
So I'm trying to understand, why is this case? Why is Guy getting so many hits, and why is WebJP struggling to get in this one? Guy just opted to play a little bit more out of shield, punishing him with that up smash that time around. Felt like he was just able to get kind of closer to WebJP and catch his landings more often that whole game.
That's what it was about. He was catching the landings left and right as he was sort of getting juggled every single time there. Lots of really great pressure from both players, and as was going into this next match.
Yep. No wait, no deliberation whatsoever. Going into the next one, I mean, so much of this is quite literally coming back to, haha, she can't kill. She literally cannot kill.
That's what it is. That's been the theme. That's been the theme every single time. Even against other players that can't kill as effectively either. So, let's see.
How do you compensate for this? Well, I wonder if there's other things that Webb can do to actually successfully edge guys. Guess we'll just have to see. He's been probably so safely. He's probably been away that it's so difficult to actually contest him.
That forward tilt into the fair combo now. Getting really, really saucy here right on the ledge.
Does he get the grab? The directional air dodge carried Luigi out a little bit too far. Gets that jab, 1, 2, 3. Looking for that spike as well. Guy. That neutral leg does not come out. Webb just able to get the reset. Is this going to be the tech chase? Not quite. Webb jumping out there. Luckily not getting hit by the back heel. Guy. Oh, man, this is just back and forth.
Okay, so you see the back and forth. The parry right into the read on that forward dash attack here. Now you're seeing WebJP recovering back onto stage. The bear is going to greet him as he jumps right back in, and he's trying to special there. The NATO is going to greet him right in his face.
Doesn't actually kill off the top, though, quite yet. Webb's still going to be stuck at the ledge. Finally, that NATO does come on out, though, and it does take out that stock. Guy was not doing that the previous games. He's finally doing it now, and WebJP does not have an answer for it.
You are absolutely right. I didn't even notice that. You did not see any real NATO play at all. Now you're seeing
the mental stack aspect is like really important. Well, it's like even if there's like a correct answer to this option, somebody is not considering that option until it's been previously established.
Right. Now we've seen really nice parries. You're seeing consistent parries here coming in from Guy. He's so comfortable with being so precise on that those bears. Oh my God, that is unfortunate.
You need those denials, you need those little tiny hits off stage. As soon as you see Luigi double jump off stage, you have to kill him. That has to be WebJP's win condition. Because if it's all about killing on stage, we have seen how much WebJP struggled with doing so.
Go charging up those needles, making sure he has it into his back pocket to grab into the up air. Tries to land with the neutral air. Up special's not gonna hit, and that forward smash is gonna capitalize.
Oh, WebJP is just waiting. WebJP is just jumping into that guy's face at this point. Okay, lands with the delayed neutrality that time around. Nice.
Go reach him with a fair. This is exactly where WebJP needs to put pressure on the recovery. It's a missed opportunity there. Tries to get the roll. Not gonna be home.
Yeah, again, WebJP not gushing a little bit too much there. Start getting his landing caught by that dash attack. Stuck the ledge. Guy finally finding that early ledge trump into the back of that stock. And now again at 80%. Such an awful percent for WebJP unless he finds another ledge value.
Yeah, let's see what WebJP is going to do. Close out the stock. We've been talking about this in all of these matches. That's how difficult it is for Sheik to close out some of these stocks. There we go. Still out of shield. Not going to happen. Not going to happen.
Oh, no catch on the landing either. Guy is just getting away with so much at this point. Dashing, gunning.
Ruben there on the landing. Putting some needle pressure. Nice read. Grabs it on the roll. With the eye.
Web staying alive. He gets the needle, but he's in no position to even connect the bouncing fish after. It's looking kind of brutal.
Oh, I don't know what happened there. I think he tried to read the roll moving backward, but unfortunately.
Roll out.
That's right.
Okay, little down smash, able to take it off the side, but at 112%. WebJP needs to play like actually good if he wants a chance at this.
Right. What does WebJP have to do now? He's trying to get aggressive. He has to rack up some sort of damage. Also has to be careful because as soon as Guy gets up there or anything, you're seeing those combos. Oh, could that be it?
Not quite, but it does put Web in such a disadvantageous position off stage. Guy dashed into this though. He's going for the ledge jump. Web went for the immediate ledge option. Does get the tech chase with that up tilt though, and catching that down B as well. Web on the verge of making a huge comeback here. He's being patient. Guy maybe mashing a tiny bit. Okay. Looking to catch a jump, looking to get that needle. Web is being so patient and just no nonsense at this point.
Right, 151%. All we need is a bear. All we need is something there from Guy to close out the stock. And you know how difficult it is throwing it. People WebJP with a dash attack is going to do it and end the match. Oh. I would have taken any other attack other than that. That was brutal. That hurt my soul.
Luigi is so funny. Luigi is so funny. Guys, don't bias. Luigi is hilarious. As like a concept. I was just like, Web for that like whole time was just like sitting in shield. Was just like, you're gonna mash again on you. That guy pressed the down B. You're gonna do it again. He sat in shield. There's a dash attack.
Dash attack.
Man, I don't know what emotion Web felt after losing that game. But kind of go, what'd you say? No, you can play. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, everybody. Grand finals. Light versus Guy. The return of the winners finals match. Guy fought his way through the losing side to make it back up here.
Let's go. I'm excited to see Lights Fox again. We've seen a great showing here. We are here, guys. Get hyped. We are at grand finals of Mecha's round 2 here at West Hartford.
Last time around, let's take a little look at what happened. Light sat there, reset it with a lot of flickered shields. He was able to catch a lot of aggressive options on the way back down, but Guy is here to play, able to get the follow-up, able to get the combo, and able to get that kill. And now Light immediately back into the swing of things, making sure that's not going to happen to him again.
No, and we're seeing both players super aggressive. A lot of those early start combos. And here we go, 108% Light. Trying to close out that stock or else the deficit will continue to increase to 108%. He could do it, and now the down air is going to start the combo, and the up smash is going to be there to answer.
Yeah, catching that blue jump through, able to get that stock out as well. And now, ooh, that drag down forward, that was a little bit awkward.
Backward there, up tilt, going into the up smash. Nato is going to answer there 100%. He's in the danger zone. He's got to be careful, or there's going to be another stock ahead.
Okay, backfield, not going to be able to kill quite yet. Really good parry though with Guy, and now this is where you potentially take a stock. I'm surprised he didn't go out there with like a drop down, double jump down in. Felt like he had the time to do so, but he just wanted to keep it nice and safe on stage. Nice trade. How do you make it back up you like? Well, you do not. Guy pivoting position to find that back hit.
And Guy not only is consistently carrying the hell through the entire tournament, but also does a really good job of capitalizing right off the parries every single time. Shout out for that.
Sitting in shield here, being nice and patient. Light is just looking for any way to close out that stock, and Baku is going to be the way to do it. Now, sitting at only 9% here, you already know what Light wants. He wants that down air. He wants a potential dash attack as well, but now look at what Guy's doing. Bottomizing forwards. He's just trying to catch Light jumping in on him.
Ooh, he tries to read the goal. Good parry there again. Oh, doesn't connect with the combo, and now we're seeing again both players sizing each other up the forward. So tries to get the stop there.
Guy's slightly misspacing that down and wasn't able to find the spike that he so desired. Little up in. Guy just fighting his way back down. How does Light make it back on? Excuse me.
Light is able to recover really nicely now. Got to be careful. He's sitting at 98%. It's very easy for Luigi to kill at this percentage, especially against this very light character. Struggling to get back on the stage. He tries to get the forward tilt on landing.
Right, down tilt. Looks for the up tilt and kill to maybe catch Guy on the way back down, but down becomes through. Does not kill. And good delayed angle from Light, but that's it.
Yeah. That is definitely going to clutch the NATO on the way back down. Unfortunately, that is going to be it. But shout out to that DI right before that.
So what happened this game? Well, I feel like Guy started with a pretty big lead. That's always his way. I feel like Guy, as opposed to the winning side set, he's going to play a lot more early against Fox and try to maybe make Light feel a little more uncomfortable on some of his tactics. But also maybe Light just needed a game to get going. Needs a game to get adjusted back into the flow of things.
Right, we have seen this actually. We saw sort of, I think, really good second games for Light the second time around, and I fully expect to see exactly what I mean. This early start aggression on that second match. It's like he needed a little bit of warm up, and now he's coming in full swing.
Yeah, that's an advantage state that we all know and love from Light. He's able to push it as far as he possibly can. He is optimizing it here. And now he's making sure that Guy suffers at the ledge. Down smash, able to hit and punish that lead grab. And wow, he's just taking so much damage. Lol.
Oh my god. Stuck into the down smash right off of ledge. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. You're seeing a much more comfortable, much more confident Light coming in super aggressive, parrying, taking advantage of every single time that he's doing that. And here we are.
That short up too. He did a short up following up and just said, okay, you know what? The point of this is not for it to hit. I just want to bake dudes pressing an option. Great, I found my whip punish now. Look at these juggles. Look at these juggles, Light.
Masterful. Perfect timing every single time as he sort of parried into the up airs multiple times. Incredible work there by Light.
I wonder why Guy would not double jump out of this advantage.
Recovered with a down air right into those juggles. Incredible.
Let's see with that dash attack yet again. Guy, how do you actually land here? He tries to swing on the way back down again. Finally finds an up smash of his own, but at 86%. It's looking like it might be a little bit late this game.
Yeah, and that up smash was a godsend. I really thought it was going to end up being a 3-stock, to be honest. Like, we're seeing incredible clutch victory. That was easy peasy lemon squeezy there for Lightning. Incredible. The parrying was right. The precision, the juggles, everything was right in that matchup.
Catching every single jump with an up smash, just jumping in his face, jumping back down, making the most out of the fact that he's a fast faller, and then just able to get back down, catch Luigi on the landing. Light's juggling is just impressive this game. He's looking good. He's looking amazing. It looks like he's warmed up and he's tuned in.
That's right. I think that's maybe just something that Light needs a little bit is to gain his focus, gain his confidence after that first match. We saw it the last time he was on deck where he was struggling in the first match, but then comes full in swinging. That's exactly what we saw again today.
You know what? I think that like 10 seconds of silence was just like needed.
Exactly. That moment, you saw those perfect parries, one after one, masterfully executed. Incredible.
Light rolling back onto the stage here, able to come back in with that downer, just catching Guy, dropping his shields, and doing what he does best, that trapping with that neutral. It's very, very simple, it's very minimalistic, but what he's doing, he's putting himself in a position where he can still react to exploitable ledge options. Goes through the side B, puts himself back to center stage, gets that back in, and now Guy in an awful position out there. Light just going to opt the ledge trap as he always does.
That's right, and now we're seeing Light taking control of the advantage here as he's trying to put pressure on ledge against Guy, sorry, my brain. Like trying to
long day,
it's crazy, it's been a long day. There we go. Good shield.
Yeah, really good shine off stage with it, and now Light all of a sudden, very gentle lead. I like the fact that Guy thought that he could like back off of the down B, but Light still has the form of a really active, still safe on hit, drop down double jump hitbox in the form of down. 62%. Wow.
Already and counting, 62% and counting, my friend, as we're seeing Light putting in the pressure. It's like, hey, I don't care. I'm a stock ahead. I'm still gonna rack up damage. I have no fear here. And that was masterfully done. That's down smash at the end.
No, that's crazy. That was actually kind of nuts. Life is on fire at the moment. But Guy trying to slap back with some of his own hits. Beautiful parry on that landing. Catching that jump from Light out of shield. Guy still showing that he's in the game, that he's still alive. And then Light's like, okay, stop, relax, chill out for a little bit. I'm going to do what I do best. Poking shield with the up tilt, come back in and still hit the user. Guy cannot get Light off of him.
Yes, and the key word for this matchup so far has been carry. And both players are capitalizing every single time off the perfect carries. And we're seeing here exactly how masterful they are at that technique.
Okay, good angle yet again. Nice and delayed, still being able to hit past the sailing. And the down B just going to be taking stocks Light stock, excuse me, up top. Back in comes out. That's going to be the stock. That's game number 3. And now Light is up in the set count 2-1. He's in winning side, so he only needs one more game to take it all.
Let's go. And like I said, the parries are real. The parries are real.
Oh, look at that pressure, huh? That was honestly, what can Guy do there? You don't want to go out because you don't want to give up space. You're sitting there, you're locked into shield. You're like, please just hit me so I can do something later. Please, please, please. And then your shield just depletes. The back air would cover both a jump and said depleting shield to be able to poke through it. There was just not a lot of good options left. So Guy felt the heat.
All right, here we go. We're at Yoshi's. Starting off with up there, that perfect parry. Did not capitalize, but we're seeing another combo start here from Guy.
Light finding a couple of up airs of his own, getting a bit of a platform extension as well. Comes back in with the back air, up tilt, not able to get the tech chase that you would have so desired. But this is huge. Is that going to be the down B? Is that? No, not quite.
No, the NATO was not effective in closing out that stock. And now you're seeing Light returning on with the pressure of himself. Nobody is home on that bludger. Where are you looking? And now we're going back onto stage again with some of those balls of fire. And the up smash is going to do it.
At 105%, this is still definitely within the realm of doability for Guy. This is super, super possible. But I can't believe that Falcon was safe enough for Guy to still not hit that up smash. Huh.
So Light really doing a good job of holding him off. Now he's struggling to get back onto stage, but it's okay. He's a whole stock on the side and is able to recover with that up smash.
He's alive. Let's see what he can actually make it count for. The answer is nothing. Sack, dash attack, and he loses the stock off the side here. Dash attack. Okay, go just to the platform. And guess what?
It begins. That is going to be it. The 0-to-death combo is going to come in clutch there by Guy.
Yeah, you just gotta hold that. You know, there's nothing else that you
What are you gonna do?
in that moment.
What are you gonna do?
Okay, it's looking for that down tilt, looking for something else here.
That didn't give him that much of an advantage. There's already 126%, and Light just has to close out that stop, and we're going to see an even last stop.
Like just kind of jumping over his face, looking to full hop over any of his rising aerials, able to catch that mistech with that back air, and now all of a sudden it is both one stock apiece. Huge down tilt, neutralize.
And let's talk about that. Easy peasy. When you have mastery over the Legion at any time, able to catch that incredible 0-to-death combo and takes the win.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
Yeah. That's
What do we got?
Smash is funny sometimes. That's what I got there. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to really say about that other than Light kind of messed up against the Leaky at the end there and ended up getting 0-to-death twice.
Right.
He got hit by the Luge grab combo.
And now the mental game is here, right, ladies and gentlemen, right? When you get 0-to-death, it's got to do something to you on the mental
Nothing
game.
good. That does nothing good to you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, my therapist would not like for me to hear that is happening.
I need therapy, yeah.
A lot of it.
A lot of
Get
it, exactly. Seriously. There we go. Ooh. Fireball
That's down
interface
tilt.
grab and the NATO.
Not it, but still damage. Nice little F tilt out of shield, catching that cross up. Guy stuck at the ledge here. What is Light looking for? He thought that he was reacting to. He'd still get up with that F smash. He didn't find it. And then Guy just came back down and punished him for it.
We go then air pressure on platform. The guy struggling to recover here, but sitting at 130% on his first stock. Light's got to do something. Got to close it out because you know that Guy can easily rack up damage, and that's exactly what Light does not want. He's got to close it out fast.
That's that neutral. Not able to get the tech chase in time. What's going to be the play? Coverage. Looking for a way to catch Guy on the way back down with somebody's up. Oh, that's huge. But luckily, Light does land on the platform. He keeps himself away from any potential spikes.
Right. There's a call out there. That platform saved him on that continuous combo. And now 149%, and Light is struggling on canceling out this first stock, and that up smash out of shield is going to do it.
Yeah, just catching yet another on a shield that was unsafe. Down throw into the back eight is going to connect. That is going to be the stock. And now Light is down 2-1. Guy on a stock.
Oh. We know what he can do. We know he's able to set up these combos and rack up damage so fast. And nice spot dodge there by Guy.
Yeah, the window to actually punish that was so low. Guy unfortunately not connecting the sweet spot of that up B. Or at least fortunately for Light, that is. Gets the falling forward trades, but at this point, you do not want to trade it.
God, a continuous onslaught of back airs, and then NATO into it, and that's going to be the stock.
And that's exactly what we said. We got another Bethesda 5 games ahead of us. Guy keeping himself afloat. With the way that game 2 went, that was not how I expected the set to conclude.
Me neither. And again, I think that's the nature of the mental game, I think.
Yeah, so going into the next game here, let's take a look at what happens. Next set, nice clean set, and you're absolutely right. By the way, when it comes to like the mental battle and the actual like damage psychologically that's dealt to you, EG is the one that's doing that. It's kind of on some Light's like mental fortitude to keep himself like, you know, he's got to remind himself all the exercises that he was taught at them.
Exactly. So now, got a little break. This is a reset. Like got the therapy that he needs, and now he's able to hopefully reset his mind and forget about everything that occurred in that previous match, and as it sort of resets right into this fight.
Okay, he's back onto the ledge, being nice and patient, and Light is just jumping in his face over and over, just trying to crush him with his position alone, missing that tech, not fighting in the back but that one does finally connect. Guy got a little bit too greedy with that grab, and got punished for it.
You are absolutely right. The greed was so real, and that NATO was going to clutch that stock, but no, and the great DI there by Light. He's able to recover the down air, is putting in pressure, and the jab attack is going to answer.
Nice down tilt 2 frame. Gonna be looking to the next one. Oh, somebody accidentally F-tilted the wrong direction. Happens to the best of us, I suppose.
And a dash attack is going to meet him on landing. Both players pretty evenly matched. Light trying to get the up air combo started, and here we go. Dash attack in.
So,
NATO is going to trade.
I've noticed something.
Tell me.
Guy has now opted to use like maybe 20-30% more like neutral air dodges out of disadvantage. And as a result, when he does mix up some of his down Bs, Light isn't as ready for them as he used to be.
Absolutely good call on that. He gets the grab into the down there. You're seeing some of that neutral pressure. Good roll.
Get it back in to cover the goal. Yeah, not enough horizontal distance on it. Ended up pressing it a little bit too early. Looks to cover the tech roll in. Was in a position to cover the tech roll out. Goes through the F smash dash attack as a way to catch Luigi's landing. Back to connects again, but it does not kill.
150%. Light's got everything that he needs, and that bear is going to do it. And just like that, we're seeing Light taking the lead. We're seeing him now putting up his brain and his mind and going into the stock. I had a whole stock at 44%.
Catching that jump thing with the back in. Wave dashing back in. And oh, okay. All right. It's like, you know, if a Luigi doesn't press at least 10 buttons on the way back down after like an up tilt reset, they'll like spontaneously bust.
And that read on that punter, incredible. Here we go. Both players pretty evenly matched, but then we're seeing that guy at a disadvantage.
Light didn't lock himself into holding the shields, so he was in no lag that time, and he was just able to punish the dodge nice and easily. So now Light is no longer just holding shield after getting hit, just waiting to, which is essential.
Now, Nice getting back on the stage. Oh, middle.
Is this
Oh,
it?
that's going to be with the NATO, but the TI is going to come in so clutch. He's able to recover. The Nair is going to give him some space to breathe as he lands back down.
That's a neutral. That's a teammate advantage. Good. That DI was not present that time. That's up stretches a little bit.
Gotta stretch. Gotta stretch.
Uh,
This is when it comes down to your mental endurance, to your focus, your ability to recover back out of this. That NATO, so punishing.
it is indeed. Oof. Man, he just wanted to punish him landing. Light's intentions were pure. He had the right idea in my mind. Unfortunately, did not actually end up connecting. Guy won that interaction, and now Guy is up 1-0.
But as you guys know, I've seen this time again, we're seeing it right now. We're seeing the up air juggles coming in so clutch. Already racked up 78% damage there, and that's what Light does best.
Alright, how's Guy getting in? Because all that he's doing right now, he's just making this airspace as impenetrable as possible, able to get the down throw into the up B. He gets that kill. He is threatening the skies. He's making Light a lot less comfortable jumping in. Look at the amount of forwardings that are connecting. He's carrying a lot of Light's landings as well.
That's right. That parry was what shifted the momentum of the match just now. And can we see a shift back as we see the grab into the up throw, into the up air juggle?
Another up, just looking for the stock at this point. But oh no, huge combo for Guy. He dashed back just in case Light kept rolled in. He wanted that up.
And you're seeing now that Guy was feeling actually really good at slowing down the pace of the game there by sort of waiting and seeing and anticipating what options Light decides to go with.
Oh, they're fighting. Oh, missing that text. Just a little unfortunate. Ends up getting jab locked. Guy is making sure that nobody, even this late into the day, this late into the bracket, is sleeping on those texts. He can't miss a single one.
And again, you saw, even though that was a game, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Light's ability to come back, come through with these crazy combos, rack up all that damage, and you see the stock clear out in a mere couple of seconds.
Delayed back here, gonna way back down, looking for the stash attack, looking for the jump call out, just a huge down air. About to get the spike hit though.
Here we go. I can't.
Okay, that's fine. That's cool.
Up tilt, pressure on the shield. Grab's gonna miss, no one home.
Want to dash attack? Oh god, Luigi's still nice and safe on the way back down with that down beat. Is that the down air up smash? Yes, it will be. Yes, that's gonna be the stock. Okay,
Let's go.
Lights in the set.
That's good.
Returning
Oh.
to base.
That's exactly what I'm talking about, man. Wow. I can't.
This is more game for
Unbelievable.
Fox Legion than I've seen in a long time.
Unbelievable. Light delivering incredible show here. The down air into the up smash.
Yeah, I think he's not been landing with down air like too much up until like that moment, right? He was able to just kind of mix up that guy a little bit. They're going kind of back and forth. Ultimately,
Back and forth is right, absolutely. The ebb and flow of that match, the momentum. You saw Guy controlling some of the momentum early, and then all of a sudden Light came in, burst of energy, and doing what he does best, as you're seeing right now, already racking up 56%.
trying to press all these buttons on the way back down. Let's get the rising forward in. Oh, this is huge potential punish, but Guy does not get the tech chase on the flat.
Right. Really careful here. Oh, misses that up smash, and then it allows for Guy to come in with those upper combos.
Okay, and there it is. Missing that tech, and then getting dragged down into the jab up smash. What's so awkward about Fox's drag down is it doesn't immediately put you down. It's like very slow and floaty. So a lot of people, they press like the tech input a little bit too soon, and then they lock themselves out of that 20-third window.
You're seeing Light doing masterful DI work as he's able to recover every single time, and that drill is going to get the stock, and both players 2-2 fresh stocks.
No amount of stalling was able to mix up Guy's timing. He was right on time when he needed to be off stage.
So pressure by both players. Combos misses the roll. Putting pressure on shield, gets the up air through the platform. Night wave that glove, and the reversal into the up special.
That wave lined up though was kind of sick. That was pretty sick. I can't lie. Caught him landing. That was awesome.
Both these players incredibly skilled. Both their techs incredibly stacked. Trying to get back onto the stage. Those platforms leveraging The up air combos are going to start. Nope, good shield pressure, good parry.
Look at this fall neutral. Right now, Light is struggling to get any big hits going. Makes it back onto the ledge here, but at what cost? Guy is just occupying the ledge with all these different hitboxes. He's making it so difficult for him to make it back onto the stage. Finally does. Finally resets neutral. But look at these jab mix-ups, my goodness.
That is going to be it there for Light. Unfortunately, that Nado's going to close out that stock. That was a 2-1? 2-1 stock victory, right?
Yes. It was indeed. Yeah, Light kind of struggled at the ledge at the end of that game.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's just, I don't know, he's playing a little off, but oof. I mean, that pressure from Guy was insane. Light did not have a lot of good options there, besides maybe trying to like get like a full hop out or something.
That's right. All right, let's see. We're probably looking at some pretty early aggression again from Light. We're going to see both players being super precise. The down tilt. The combo does not really get up, unfortunately, but those up tilts are going to be answered. The Nado's going to block it off.
Okay, Guy able to throw back with an up smash of his own, missing that tech yet again. And Light trying to get this optimal tech chase punish. Such good coverage. That's that kind of option coverage. That's that advantage that we all know Light to have.
Oh, no. Send the combo to the Nado again. He's getting clutched out every single time off that up air, and that Nado is gonna hit him. And unfortunately now he is behind a whole set.
Oh no. Is this it? That's a stop? It's gonna be the stop. Yes, it will be. Such is the life of fighting Luigi. Sometimes you just get grabbed. Sometimes you forget that that is a win condition it constantly has available to him.
Now you're really being countered. Not only the percentage damage and the stock that you have, and also again suffering such a deficit like that, such an attack like that is definitely good to mention that our special is going to do it. Unfortunately, by unable to secure that victory, unable to call out of that.
And you know what? Fortunately for Guy, that's it. That's your Mecha Noodle Bar Round 2 champion, everybody. That's him. He's the one. He won the bracket reset. He won the grand finals. He took the bracket reset 3-1 in his own favor. Kind of dominating. And I can't lie, this is not to like discredit Guy in any way. Light looked a little tired. He looked a little out of steam at the end.
He did. I think it was like honestly, for me, I think the turning point, and he did come back at some point from it, but the turning point was those back-to-back 0 to deaths. So difficult to recover from the game.
That's tough.
And then the dash attack death. Was that this round? I'm pretty sure. Where he died off of the dash attack?
I think it might have been last set.
That was last set, sorry. But that's sort of the thing I think that really hurt Light in the long run, was being able to push through, and it was totally a mental game from that point on.
Yep. That being said, though, everybody, congrats to our top 3 of this event. That means that Guy coming out on first, Light, the one and only, the legendary Light coming out on second, and then Web JP in a cool third place. That's your top 3 for Metro Round 2. That being said, what are we doing? Are we signing off? Are we out of here? All right, Toomey, what do you do?
First and foremost, thank you guys for joining and hanging out with me and Dara. We are here. We've been here all day, and we are closing up. Thank you to Mecha. Thank you to 12G. Thank you to everybody that was watching on Twitch and all the streams. And again, thank you guys for joining us. This has been amazing. Signing off now from Mecha.
See you guys next time.